Well, because the people that obsess over it online, that's how you develop a lot of these stalking problems, and you'd have these like antisocial fucking gooners and creeps. They put it on a pedestal, like the dude from.
And I asked him,
That's exactly what
and
I'm
I asked
saying.
him, how'd you find out? Like, that mall is.
Glad he
I
can't
looked
walk
it up.
right now. I'm glad he can't walk right now. All right, let's count it down. What up, and welcome back to another episode of the Wake and Bake here on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much, everybody, for patiently waiting and tuning in. Sorry about being fashionably late, but we have to get you the right shots. Before we continue, I wanted to give a big shout out to the one and only one of the only sponsors here, Chiclets, Chiclets_Los Angeles. Make sure you guys check him out at Chiclets_Los.Angeles on Instagram if he's going to be doing any of your local pop-ups, or you can join the Patreon for just $5 a month and get access to the secret menu, get Chiclets plus more. Also, make sure you guys check out Hadar as well at Hadar Los Angeles. And if you guys know anybody who has been injured at accident injury, and if you've been in an accident, if you've fallen in a store, or if you got hit by a car like Steph Tone did, so stuff like that, and you need to talk to an attorney, make sure you guys hit up our sponsor at Sepulveda Law at SEPULVEDALA on Instagram. That's Sepulveda Law. Make sure you guys follow Gabriel Sepulveda. That is our injury attorney. He handles a lot of settlements for a lot of people. And if you mention that We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, he'll hear out your case and can pretty much give you a consultation for free. So all you got to do is say, I heard you on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. My uncle doesn't really know how to speak English. He kind of got hurt at this job. And you could go ahead and hook it up and split that money with your uncle, dog. I'm just playing, but hey, you could get justice, dog. Is what I'm saying.
You deserve 10% if so, dog.
Yeah, if you're translating, your uncle better break you off, dog. So make sure you guys hit him up at the one and only Sepulveda Sepulveda Law on Instagram at Personal Injury Lawyer, the best one in the house for you guys. Also, to my left is the one and only XG.
What's up? I'm here to fucking pay my debts. God damn.
You got
Put it on, fool.
Yeah, put
it on. It's not just
put it on the show. That's what I said.
You did get it oversized just so you can wear it over a sweater?
It's huge. That's why I had to. I'm not wearing this thing.
Let me have it afterwards.
You maybe be able. You want it?
Take off the sweater.
No, it's so big, bro.
What size is it?
It's fucking large. It's an XL.
that looks like 2X.
Why is that a hockey jersey?
I wanted a hockey and an England jersey, dog.
Man, the whole point was for you to wear.
What it is? It literally says the
Okay.
World Cup in it. That's where they beat us, dog.
Low key doesn't count. But
How does
whatever.
this
I
not
didn't pay
count?
for it.
No, it is one of the ones that
It's
you would see in the stadium because that's the same tag.
See, but it's not a jersey.
Yes, it is. How is this not a
Trying to
jersey?
check if it was real right now.
Fool, I don't
Yeah,
see
he was trying to think if I just literally taped this on there. This
Fool,
is
I didn't
legit.
see no
World Cup.
English player have that jersey on the pitch.
Oh, I wasn't paying a $100 jersey.
That's where you go
for
to
this.
Callejones and spend $20.
Let the chat room decide. Ask them. Is
Come on,
it
I
true
paid my
or-
debt.
Is this true or not? But-
Chiclets as a
Most of the
gambler.
Mexican super chatters will say it's all right.
Okay, yeah, but also thank you, Ray, for being back, running the boards as usual. Also to Xavier's right, or to my right, is the one and only Chiclets. What's up, Chiclets?
What's up? Good morning. Good to be here. I'm excited about this one. I love cars.
And yeah, straight up, man. Let's give it up. This is the first time exclusive we have here on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. We've never had a professional race car driver, let alone he's specifically in the drifting world. Let's give it up for the one and only Jeff Jones joining us here.
What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate it.
Dude, you're in your line of work, dog. I don't even know where to start. Like, how did that start? Were you one of these fools that was like buying cars from Hector from Fast and the Furious?
It started a little bit younger than that, before Hector came out and before he was, sending all those SR20s out. Nah, dude, like I started, I think when drifting hit the United States, basically 2003 is when a lot of the magazines were coming over from Japan, a lot of the DVDs. There was just a huge market that flooded over to us with the internet and everything. At that time, drag racing was already at its height in the import scene. So drifting kind of came over, and I watched that, and just like kind of a lot of guys, just depending on what age you were at when you were, in 2003. I myself, I think, was 18. A lot of guys were younger. Some dudes were older, but basically that's the generation where it started. And, we just started doing dumb things from right there.
Japan is the birthplace of drifting.
Yeah, basically. It's, they were road racing, and there was supposedly this one dude who was just so badass that he just started sliding the car because he was like a lap ahead of everybody. And, he was just sliding the car, doing things for the fans, having a good time. And after a few years of that, they started doing it in the mountains. And then after a few years of doing it in the mountains for fun with their boys, because, we're all going to do dumb shit. And so they decided to make a sport out of it and see how they can judge it. It's like anything, right? You're skateboarding, you're having some fun on a skateboard, and you're like, hey, man, I bet I can do that trick better than you. And then you have one of your friends say, who did it better?
That's the one thing I was going to say, because in drag racing, it's kind of like, okay, whoever goes first. But how do you score drifting?
You are to your opponent.
No,
dog.
but I mean, seriously, how do you score it?
Yeah, so the basic things, right? Just if you're seeing it for the very first time, line, angle, and style. The line is how close you are to the objectives that you're trying to hit, right? The wall mostly is what the first thing is. When people see us up against the wall, if we're like riding that thing perfect, that's what's up. You start getting a few inches away in the pro level. That's big deductions. Amateur level,
the closer you get to the wall.
Yeah. So we want to be dragging the back of the car up against the wall, right? Ideally, you're just within an inch of it, and that's full points.
Holy shit! So this is almost like edging.
Okay. He was talking about the 2000s. You remember G4 Formula D or whatever? I remember watching it there, and it's when I'm guessing that's what you're talking about, right?
I think G4 came out in like 2005. Because first we had D1 GP that came over. These dudes from Japan, they came over, and they knew at the time they had something that was golden, and they flew over a bunch of badass Japanese drivers. They came to Irwindale Speedway, hosted some events there, and then the dudes from Formula D, that's what I compete in now, those guys helped bring over D1. And at that time, it was great, and they're like, hey, how can we run D1 here? And the Japanese dudes, unfortunately, were like, no, this is our sport. You can't run it. We will be the ones that run it. And so Ryan Sage and Jim Lau were badasses, and we're like, all right, well, if you won't let us help you, we'll just create our own. So then they created Formula D, which is what you guys saw on like G4 TV back in the day. That was on all the magazines when, just looked like fire, dude. It was badass.
The first time I had seen drifting, bro, was like, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't even like a real car. I was watching Initial D.
I thought you were gonna say Takeover.
No, I was watching like Initial D, the
anime.
Yeah, with the S14. Yeah, that's the first time I had seen it, and then I of course.
But did you watch the Japanese version or the English version?
I watched the Japanese version with subtitles.
Yeah.
So,
dude, that cartoon, I swear to you, it has so much emotion in it. If you can get through, and it's weird too, because I don't know why you want to turn it up to read the subtitles louder, but I can't hear the subtitles loud enough. So yeah, if you can read them, there's just so much more emotion that's happening with the Japanese language and the way that they're doing that. The English version, they kind of made fun of us. I feel like with the emotions that they brought out with that.
Yeah, no, it is kind of corny in the English one, but then again, the Japanese language is just, I don't know, it emphasizes a lot on certain emotions on delivery, so it's more fitting to it as compared anything foreign like that. That's why when you see the Spanish movies, like when my grandpa watches, I was like, you're not really watching The Matrix and getting it, bro. I was like, you're just getting it translated. So that's the first time I had seen it, and then the second time was just, I seen it like Tokyo Drift came out, and then that's it. What was your first attempt at it? Because I imagine people this is what I imagine, because I knew fools like you in high school that they were going all in on their Honda Civic. They were trying to race it, they were trying to do it, and then some of them would try to go for a Mustang and all this stuff, but those were different type of hopes and wants in the vehicle. But I know all the fools that were trying to get a Honda or trying to soup it up, they were trying to drift.
Yeah. I think a lot of people didn't know what the heck they were doing back then, right? Drifting was so new. So you just knew you were sliding a car around, whether it was front wheel drive, all wheel drive, a truck. That's what we always hear the good old boys. They're like, I used to do that in my truck in the dirt, blah, 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 right?
I have heard that before, and I was going to say, so when it first started, people were doing this off of just any car?
Well, they were trying. They didn't know. They weren't doing
really
it to the
can't.
sport,
Yeah,
right?
You can't.
If you have a front wheel drive car and you threw some trays under the back tires, you know, pull your handbrake up, you know, you're just dragging, right?
Yeah.
So that's a thing. You know, those guys are having fun with it, but it's not true drifting. True drifting needs to be a rear wheel drive car, and then you're sliding that, and then it's true drifting, kind of like is with intent, meaning that you're not just sliding around doing takeover dumb shit.
Yeah.
You are attempting to slide a certain corner at a certain angle and put the car up next to a wall. And I think that's the big difference of what a takeover is. Those guys are just, you know,
Even
fuckheads.
just a rear wheel drive car doesn't work.
Well,
because you need an open diff to.
Yeah,
Is that what
you need an
yeah.
LS.
Is that why the
diff.
little RC car didn't work?
Yeah, right.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, because an open diff, one wheel spinning only, because you're putting power to the wheel that needs it.
Exactly.
And an LS diff, you have both wheels giving power at the same time. There you go. Making the slide.
Okay, so this might make me sound fucking stupid because I probably didn't have the balls to do it.
drift my Raptor?
Well, no. So that's the thing. Is I had a 350Z stick shift.
Yeah.
And I just never had the balls to even drift it because I didn't
What
know
were you
how.
scared of,
Like,
dying?
I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to fuck. Like I was a kid. I got it when I was like 20 years old, and I just didn't want to. Obviously, I was already like smart enough that I didn't want to cause an accident or fuck up the car. So what's the mechanic or the right way to actually do it?
Okay, so there's a lot of ways to initiate a drift. Basically, there's like 6 different ways. But what everyone's going to look at is that handbrake. And they're going to say, this is the thing that I get. Is that how you do it? Is that how you drift? The handbrake, the thing in the middle, right? That's what allows you to initiate a drift. It's changing the tires. It's either speeding them up or slowing them down, right? You're breaking traction in the rear end.
Yeah.
So if you're driving and you, for whatever reason, decide to pull up your handbrake, those back tires are going to lock up. And then it's going to, if you turn the wheel in either direction, the momentum's going to change in that way. So you're basically breaking traction. After you've broken the traction with your handbrake, now it's slamming on the gas and controlling it where you want to go.
So it's kind of, the way you make it sound like is, you remember that the video game thing where you kind of have to keep it in the middle, like when you would be doing like a 50-50 grind on Tony Hawk, and you couldn't read
Balance,
like
yeah.
balance,
it's
it's
kind of
balance,
like balance. So it's like you have to find that sweet spot. It's like I would like it's when they tell you doing wheelies on a bike, they're like, fool, once you get lift off, it's a matter of you not going too back, eating shit, or fucking going too forward. You kind of have to find that sweet spot and keep it revving.
Yep.
But then there's also, you have to go too far back. So
Fool,
you know how far back you can
finding
go.
that sweet spot is hard,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
That
you
shit
have
is,
to fall once or twice.
and it's
That's
kind
the
of-
hardest part about drifting. It's finding that sweet spot. It's the difference in drag racing. Because drag racing, I always say, that's a sport. It's like, how fast can you afford to go? Because, you know, you're not just going to
gotta
go
build,
a second
yeah.
faster without adding horsepower to your car.
or adding
But
dollar
drifting,
signs to it.
yeah. Drifting is, you can take a really shitty car, right? And we all start out with shitty cars when you get into it. And you just go
98
find a
Ford
parking
Taurus.
lot and you start messing around and figuring it out. But you can actually, in first gear, start doing donuts, start doing figure eights, and start controlling, you know, your slide.
So
and your whip.
So that's the point. I was a fucking pussy because I was afraid to break something. There's nothing to break. Like there's
You're
no like.
live,
Oh,
fool.
there's plenty of shit to break.
I'm saying, I'm in an open spot and I have my car. It's stick shift, and I want to just kind of drift. Is there anything that like can I break the axle? Is there something
Without
like
hitting nothing?
yeah,
so-
without hitting nothing? I'm just saying you the engine in an open lot. Because even then I was like, no, I'm gonna break something. Though I put a lot of money in this car. I'm not worried.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If it's a shitty car that you've had and it's got like 100,000 miles on it, you might break some shit. The thing is, your clutch might be worn out, right? And what you need to do is you need to rev the car up to like 3,000 RPM and just drop the clutch. And when you do that, if it's a good clutch, it'll be fine. But if it's
See, that's
old-
scary, right? If you have the scat pack, I don't think you do
if
that
it's
in
worn
it.
out, this sucker might just slip, and then you're just like, I don't know, it didn't work.
He
But
laughed.
then, then your clutch is screwed.
He laughed because his clutch ain't handle. He's fucking been putting his clutch through all that shit already, bro.
Number one, a V8 vehicle doesn't need nothing. You just step on the gas and it goes. If you're
I don't
your
know
truck,
about that.
your truck, you gotta worry about your drive shaft, because your grippy ass tires is not gonna
Yeah,
handle
that's the
all
next
the
thing.
power on the.
Do
fucking
you
drive
have really
shaft.
grippy tires on the car?
Yeah.
Do you have some big ass 20s on there? You know that you got from
Yeah.
Hector that
Drifting
are
on
freaking
tw- on
weighing 100
24s?
pounds each. You know, because that's gonna break an axle. That's not meant for it.
But what do you?
Yeah, fuck that, bro. This fool over here. Let's drift through your truck. He's on my 24s, bitch. Low pros. The shit's breaking, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
That's
your
not gonna help.
preferred? What's your preferred size engine?
Well, that's kind of a loaded question. There's
Four
a lot to it.
banger.
No, for me, it's a V8.
It's a V8.
You know,
Yeah,
but there's a
'cause-
lot that you can
You
do
hear
with
that,
that.
Yeah, because I hear
V8.
people for drifting, people like the V6 because less power means more control, right?
No.
really?
Less power. Actually, it's saves you on tires. It's somewhat easier to control, but there's so many things that can change that. More power could actually almost within a sweet spot can make it very controllable. Like let's just say you have a car that's just bone stock 4-cylinder. You actually almost don't have any control because you have to kick the clutch so hard, or you have to slam the gas all the time to be able to even get it to slide at all.
Yeah.
So
hit E-brake.
there's a sweet spot, like anywhere between 300 to 700 horsepower, maybe let's say 600. That's a sweet spot that's easily controllable.
And
but if
then
you got
when-
one that's only like 150, like good luck.
Yeah, and then when drifting was really popular, that's when the 250 to 300 horsepower was coming out, right?
Yeah, you know, it started off like SR20s. Those things make, you know,
210.
yeah, they're right there in the 200 range.
Yeah.
So it was hard to drift with them. It all seemed very difficult back then. Now everyone throws in a V8 in the car. They're either starting with the 350Z that's got the VQ V6 or BMW E36 with the straight six engine. All that stuff is like it's already got enough power, so that's why like drifting seems easier nowadays.
Yeah, because before
versus
you
the
have
past.
to literally be a mechanic and you have to know how to make your 200 horsepower go to 260.
You gotta know that
Yeah.
evil looking Chinese food like in Fast and the Furious.
So-
you gotta know that fool has money for
All
sure,
right,
dog.
so you brought that up. Is this an expensive sport to?
Anything that involves gasoline is expensive.
Everything's a lot of. But there's
What are
like
we comparing it to?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is that,
Are we comparing it to
But how about-
basketball where you just go buy some sneakers and a
Yeah.
ball?
No, I was about to say, let's compare it to
But you-
talking about gambling. Yeah,
Nah, that's,
no, I'm just saying, is it as you know how you're watching the movie Tokyo Drift and this
Yeah.
guy's just like, oh, tires after tires after tires. Was that
I guess what he's
exaggerated?
trying to say is like, what's a budget to start off?
Yeah,
with?
pretty much.
yeah, a budget to start out with and just trying to go have some fun. I think you're probably looking at like, well, let's just say
No-
you buy the
no
car,
car-
right?
yeah,
You've
no
already bought the
car,
car.
no-
That's on
okay.
you. Dude, you can go out and kill some tires. $100 at a racetrack is what I always recommend. I mean, of course, you can go be dumb. We all been there and done that. A set of tires when you've got like a stock 200 horsepower car will probably last you like 40 laps, 50 laps. That's like 2 or 3 sessions of days of driving. So you potentially nothing goes wrong, right? Your clutch doesn't break, your axle doesn't break. You're just out there. You're only what it costs you in tires. So you could probably get several hours, maybe like 6 hours of drive time of sliding your car before those tires die. The problem is once you get better and better at it, once you start adding horsepower, everything just costs more, right? The better you get at, like drag racing,
Yeah.
the better you get at it, the least amount of driving you're going to do. Like, so me as a professional now, you know, my entire network, business, I spend hours on the phone, hours working, hours driving the truck and trailer across the entire country, right? The team sets up for a whole day. We do all this stuff. I think I was calculating, like, I literally drive competitively, professionally, less than an hour out of the whole year.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like accumulated, that's what it
Yeah.
accumulates to?
I mean, so we've got 8 big races, right? Professional.
Yeah.
And each one of those races, ideally, even if you win the entire event, you're going to do about 32 laps altogether. And so each lap's about 30 seconds, you know? So it's just, that's how racing is. That's why some of the guys like truck racing or like other enduro racing, because you're actually leasing the car a lot longer. Our sport is very intense.
What's a lot longer though? Like what, a minute as compared to 30 seconds?
You could do like Baja.
yeah,
Bajas are long,
dude.
dog.
You're a couple
Baja.
days.
Yeah, you're
It's
racing for
500
days.
500 miles and 1,000 miles.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
cool.
shit.
One
damn.
time we did 24 hours of lemons. So this is a race I would suggest any of you, like you knuckleheads, would freaking have a blast in this. You go buy a $500 car, right?
I'm down.
And you put a roll cage in it,
And then we would see who gets
and then
first.
you have to have a theme to your car. So whatever it is, when me and my buddies went, we were like the pizza car. We messed around. We all like wore some stupid outfits. They went back. I didn't get to go with them, but they all dressed as like Power Rangers afterwards. Everyone that goes, like people dress as nuns, like whatever you could think of, just like whatever random ass theme. And of course, you guys got a theme right here. You can figure out something. And it's great because anytime you mess up, they give you like a black flag, and you come in, and they're like, "All right, you cut this guy off, or you did something dumb." So you got to do like 1,000 standards on the side of your car and write, "I will not be a jackass" 1,000 times on the car. Or they'll like this one dude, I forget what he did, but they duct taped him to the windshield of the car, and they had him drive around in the pits, like 5 miles an hour in the pits,
Yeah.
saying, "I'm sorry for being a jackass." You know, it's just like all these like weird rules. But that's a sport that you can get into pretty cheap, and you're like wheel to wheel racing, and you know you're they're not gonna like what's it call it? I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie. I'm
The second
sidetrack.
Turn on
right
the-
here.
turn on the
yeah,
ventilator.
trailed me off right now. But that's like a sport where you can definitely get into it real easy.
Okay.
Yeah, drifting it's gonna cost
on?
more and more and more. That sport is gonna be just show up and have a damn good time.
And where do you like? How do you sign up for that? Like, is that gonna be? By the way, everybody, for all you guys wondering, and everybody who's watching the show, Jeff, I'm sorry, Jeff is going to be racing and performing this weekend at Hot Pit Auto Fest.
Yep.
At San Bernardino Naw Center. That's right, the Naw Center.
Naw.
Make sure you guys get your tickets. And if you guys don't have tickets, guess what? All you gotta do is super chat, and you're entered to win a pair of tickets. So
We actually got 'em right here.
We got them right here. So if you're trying to go this weekend, or you're San Bernardino Saturday, I'll be there. I'm probably gonna set up a booth there. It starts from 4 to 10 p.m. So make sure you guys stop by. And if you win some tickets, all you got to do is super chat, especially if you're into cars. You're going to get to see a lot of them in action, and you're going to see Jeff showcasing his skills. You know, I mean, hey, this is quite. I mean, this is one of those things where it's like I was just like Xavier. I would love to try it. I never had the. I have thought about, you know, like my Beamer, my fucking. So I've thought about that shit
you're
so
scared, right?
many
You're just
fucking
scared to do
times,
it.
dog. But
Yeah.
the amount of fucking cosmetic shit that I've done to it, I would fucking be so sad if I wrecked that shit.
On
dog.
one try. And that's the thing. The worst part, it would happen on that one try where you don't
Yeah.
even drift once.
That's what happens to a lot of dudes, and it really does suck. That's why I tell people, man, the track costs $100, but you know that's an open day. But if you go and you mess around in a parking lot, like dude, I've had my cars impounded twice now, $1,200 each time,
Yeah.
30-day wait, you know.
I have
They
one.
wait.
Like all the dudes that are doing the takeover stuff,
Oh.
they're getting
Nah,
their cars
that's too
impounded
far,
and
man. I hate
crushed.
that. I hate
Like all
that
that
shit.
shit's terrible. Yeah.
If those fools got enough money to be doing takeovers, because that shit costs money too, fool. That NOS tank doesn't fill itself. I was like, those drinks and all this shit. You have 5 heads in there. Everybody could put $20 in there, bro. You guys could go to the track if it's $100. You know what I mean? Like, hey, like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
Well,
fucking-
the takeover guys, number one, either they work at a shop, or number two, they fucking work at a very minimal fucking junkyard parts, and they're not. If they police come, they're ready to lose the car. The car is not 10K. The car is 3K.
Once you do that, once you do the first round and you don't leave, you're willing to get the car taken over. You can't assume that the cops ain't gonna show up.
Well, I mean, so I freaking put a LS diff on a Charger RT, right? So just to fuck around with it, you know, it's a 30K car. So I was like, at least I don't crash a 60K car, you know.
Sure.
So I was in front of SoFi Stadium, 9 in the morning, right? Saturday morning. It's like, fucking no way here. Fuck it. Start doing donuts. Fucking come out of it. Fucking as soon as I fucking start taking off, I was like, where the fuck did you come from? Like, I looked, you know? I looked. I didn't see nobody, right?
You didn't see the drone.
Yeah,
dog.
sure enough, who knows? Next thing you know, impound, 30-day hold. So that was fucking $2,800 to get out.
Yep.
So, and then after
100
that,
a day.
I had a court date 3 months in, right? 2 weeks before the court date, I get a letter in the mail saying, "Don't worry about it." I was like,
Don't worry about it.
"Yeah, it says the case has been dropped. Something was filed wrong or whatever." I wasn't an asshole. It was a girl cop. I was like, "Look, I have multiple cars. I get it. I'm kind of being safe, but she was like, "Look, there's fucking cameras here. It's in front of SoFi Stadium. Like, I have to do something." I was like, "All right, I get it." You know?
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I mean, next thing you know, I get that later, and I fucking fold it, put it in the safe just in case they want to come back and
Yeah,
like, nah,
yeah, yeah.
like. But yeah, I mean, at minimum, it was $2,800 to get my car back.
Yeah.
So
That's what I feel like it's not worth. And you know, whatever the culture is in takeovers right now, to me it just sucks because the drifting culture. You know, I look at it like hip hop. You know, if dudes that are into rap, that's like the art form, right? But hip hop itself is the culture. It's like the way you dress, the way you talk, your homies, who you're hanging out with, playing ball, breakdancing, all the things, right? Drifting is like that. I'm always telling people it's a type of culture because you're not just showing up and performing this drift at a track by yourself. You're showing up with your boys. You're working late night on the cars at home with all of them. You're helping each other keep their cars together. Because it's kind of like
Sounds
a
like
two-man.
Fast and the Furious.
Well, it's a multi-person sport. Drag racing, you can kind of just go fast by yourself. But with drifting, the more dudes you can race with, the more dudes you're having fun, right?
Jeff, do you live your life a quarter mile at a time?
I don't think a
I had
quarter
to
mile,
say it,
bro. I
dude.
think,
I had to say
right? I
One
get
of us
that.
had to say it.
I'm gonna go with at least like one slide at a time.
There you go.
Yeah.
How long is the track, or how long? Or,
They run about 30 seconds,
No,
but
but
I mean, ideally they're probably about a quarter mile of distance. Yeah.
just curves and
Yeah.
Have you ever gone to Japan to drift?
No, I haven't gone to Japan. I've gone to New Zealand, Taiwan, and China.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
China's nice.
The part of China that I went to was very nice. I went to Hong Kong also. That was a party section, but I was definitely told like, hey, we don't go to that club. We go to this club. Like that club looks like it's something you want to go to, but it's not. So
What would be like? Let's say you want to get into drifting. What would be a starter car that you would be like, yo, that's a good one to go with?
man, all right. So there's like two ways to answer that question.
Toyota Corolla S.
I would always say 350Z or like E36, E46.
Yeah,
It's the two easiest cars.
or is German. One or
Yeah.
the
E46 is like
That's the one you got.
No, Mustangs
no,
aren't bad.
E36, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
E36, E46, kind of same thing. It's like
I have an
350,
E46, 2000.
That's a good car.
330 Ci.
So both of those cars are like low maintenance, good angle. A Mustang is a good car too, but they don't get good angle from start. They actually have almost too much power. So with the wheels, you're going to be burning up tires a lot faster. Now, so the next part of that question is, I always tell people, pick the car that you don't mind working on. Because you're going to break that thing.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be pissed off in the garage going, I hate BMWs. Why'd I pick this car?
I was about to say. I mean, I don't really
Been there.
worked on cars, but BMWs look way harder than 350Zs to work on.
Exactly. So pick the car that you're like cool to work on because you're going to break that thing.
It's because, like, look, fool, it's not that they're, like, way harder. It's just, like, because you would take, like, you could take the 350 to a Mexican mechanic and that fool strip the fuck out of it. He's been working on Nissans like crazy. But the fucking BMW, dog, them shits are so compact sometimes that some parts are just so difficult to get into. You got to go to a motherfucker that really, you're like, hey, look, I know how to strip these down. Like, I learned that shit.
I'm not gonna lie. The first time I ever had to buy a torque set was for a freaking BMW.
See?
I looked at that. I'd already been working on cars for like, I don't know, 5 years at this point. Got a BMW to work on. I'm looking at these bolts. I'm like, what is this star pattern looking thing? Like, that's not an Allen. What the
not an
heck?
Allen wrench.
Like, you literally got to go buy more tools just to
for
work
that,
on a
yeah.
BMW.
That's
Yeah.
why once you find a guy, like, for certain cars like that, just like, stay there, bro. Don't ever burn that fool. Make sure he don't burn
I got all the
you.
tools for you.
Yeah, dog. It's just fucking you have to have a solid mechanic, bro. Because, like, having a solid mechanic is like having a good dentist, bro.
How hard is to find a solid
Because if you
mechanic?
go to a shitty one, you're gonna be back sooner than later.
Some mechanics suck. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
There's
they
a lot of
do.
mechanics that suck.
I've been there, bro.
GG.
I mean,
Tell them about
Yeah.
your brakes.
Huh?
dude.
Tell them exactly what happened on my, like.
Oh, dude, that's fucking.
I don't even want to talk about it, bro. That shit fucking.
All right, so
thank
I'll-
God nothing happened to
here.
my truck, bro.
I'll start it off because I know you'll finish it because you'll get all wild up. So we're here. We're supposed to go to some Kush event, some weed event. We're all just gonna be a part of a crew. So whenever we do these events, we always meet here. This is like home base. So we ended up meeting here, and we were packing everything up. He was selling ice creams. He has his shit, and Ezone's like, "I'll go in front. Just follow me." Whoop de whoop, and he still sent us the address. And I was driving slow. I'm not a fast driver. He goes faster. He was in a scat pack. I was in a rental. So we're going, and I get there before these fools, and it's at the point where it's getting packed, and I want to get good parking. So I call his phone, like, "Where are you?" He's like, "My car broke down. Whoop de whoop, right outside the freeway." We were literally like 2 miles away. It wasn't
What was
even
the bolt
far.
that they forgot to remember? What you?
I don't remember the bolt, but it's the caliper that fell off.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
dude,
nice. The whole thing.
dude,
The
yeah.
whole
Hanging
thing.
from the brake line.
Like as I was exiting, bro, like I drove it on the freeway still, and as I was exiting, I'm like hitting the brakes, and I'm like, it won't fucking
Yeah,
stop, and
yeah.
I'm just like freaking out because I'm about to hit this other car, and the other car kind of gets a whiff of it, so he's like, "Fuck this, bro, I'm gonna fucking leave." So I'm like, what do? I start hitting the e-brake, but I'm like, I don't hit it all at once. I'm like, I gotta ease into it so
Yeah.
I can like slowly fucking go. So I'm like, all right,
Smart
fuck.
move.
Yeah, I'm like, and it's going through a curve on the outside. I'm like, fuck, bro, it's a big ass truck, bro. Like, so I slowly ease into it, and
Escalade.
as soon as
Nice.
I get off, I like literally just make it right into the sidewalk. One fucking piece, dog. I want to say like one wrong move, slammed right into the curb.
Damn.
Not even the curb, the wall on the freeway, and I'm like, dude. God.
Yeah, and then I look under and it's
The calipers just
hanging, dude, hanging.
Mechanics.
I probably
Yeah.
could have died.
That's fine. I hope you got your money back.
Oh, I mean, dude. The thing is, like,
What did you do?
I've tried, like, I'm like, I could play this both ways, and it's like I know that like this dude's been like solid at so many other times, and there must have been a fuck up. I get it, people fuck up, but I just went back.
That's
I was
pretty good.
like, I'm just like, bro, you know, the next couple trips here they're like complimentary, right?
Yeah.
Like I was like, I'm gonna be working on my cars, but there's complimentary from like I don't know, like 3-4 times, and he's kept his word.
All right.
Yeah,
There you go.
so I'm
I
like,
mean, you could have died.
yeah,
It kind of owes you. It's kind of the worst ways you can mess up, right? Because if the engine fails, something happens. It's not going into gear very well. Whatever.
Yeah.
The car not stopping.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
Off the freeway.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, it was. And then I was like, dude, not my truck. Well, not my fucking truck. I was sad. I was just.
It's fairly. You had fairly just got it too, right? It was,
No, I had just gotten the wrap, the powder coated,
Yeah.
the rims.
Yeah, so you had the truck for
I
like
had
a few
just,
months.
dude,
Yeah.
it would. Thank God, bro. I think
That was wild.
God was looking out, dog.
You rather
Yeah.
work on your own car than give it to someone else to work on?
I always work on all my own stuff. But I mean, I am getting older, so I'm getting kind of tired of it. But because I used to build probably 1 or 2 cars a year. Now it's definitely getting slower. It's like, it's one of those things. You want to save money, you can learn how to work on your own car and build your own stuff, right? Or you just become like a lawyer, get a better job, and you just pay some asshole to do it. But as long as you're not paying this guy's mechanic.
Okay, so nobody knows.
He's pretty good, dog, but he just fucked up. I don't know. He must have gave it to somebody else that day.
I'd rather have a mechanic that's okay all the time.
They grade every time.
Yeah.
For the last 6 years, this was the one fuck up. But I mean, I'm over here. I was like, damn, somebody pay him to take me out. What's the deal? Like, like I'm like, damn.
Hey, so this Tuesday I had to go to the Post Pizza place. Everybody go get your tickets. 7:10 tomorrow. Post Pizza.
It's pretty much sold out.
Yeah, but I had to go check some shit over there. So I was driving on the way there. I'm driving in my truck, and I go like this. I'm like, it's just the road, probably a fucked up road on the fucking 10 freeway.
Steering wheel.
No big deal. Shook
or-
pretty bad. I didn't think much of it. I'm going like 60 miles an hour. I go do that. I go handle the business. I'm on the way home. I got wings in my fucking car. I'm starving. And it does it again. I'm like, that's fucking weird. Did it one more time. And then I looked back and it looked like the truck driver was looking at me. And I think no check engine light on. When I drove it with the emergency brakes on all the way straight to the dealership. But I think I got the death wobble.
Wait.
That's a thing.
Is that
Totally
like
what?
have you ever felt
Hold
the
on,
death
what the-
wobble, bro? It
Death
was
wobble's a
scary
thing
as
for
shit.
Hold
sure.
on, really? Well,
Yeah.
this is my first time hearing about it.
Wait, I want to know
Trucks.
what your steering wheel
No.
shaking has to do with the check engine light.
No, I thought that means it's not the it's not the engine. At one point, I was like, okay, maybe it's the engine that's shaking because last time my
Hey, when you don't know, you don't know.
you don't know. But my thing is like, what's going on? I look down, no
You're
check
hoping
engine
that
light.
check engine light tells you everything.
But yeah, no, well that tells me.
XG.
No, well that tells me it's not the engine. It's obviously
Hey,
the
did your check engine
suspension.
light come on when you lost your brake?
No, you know
Where
what?
was the
No,
check brake light?
nothing fucking came on, dog. Nothing came on, and then
See, but then you check to fit your brakes.
Yeah.
But you
So
know
my
why?
thing is, I know it's for sure not the engine because the check engine ain't light on. It ain't my brakes because I stomped on my brakes to check them, so it has to be the suspension. I didn't know what the fucking death was.
Because you already knew about his story, so you checked the brakes.
Yeah, I fucking stomped on
Yeah.
them. But so have you guys? I mean, I went straight to a dealership. That shit when nothing came on, I got off the truck, I checked everything, and the internet was telling me it's
Okay,
probably
so
the
what
death
the
wobble.
fuck is the death wobble?
I don't fuck. That's why I was asking him, dog. It just my steering wheel
It's,
started going
dude,
like
you know,
this.
it's just like a frequency. You get a ball joint that goes bad, a certain part within the suspension that goes bad, and then like you hit that bump and the right frequency starts, and it's just like, whoop, 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 it
Even a control,
harmonizes inside
even
there.
a control arm.
And what? And
Boy, it's scary as
wobble.
shit,
What?
bro.
You need a new suspension?
No, it's a couple components, couple ball
okay.
joints.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
there's-
Couple
there's
of
in
arms
the
and
trucks,
stuff.
the shocks in there. That
I was
helps
like,
it.
because you know how like you had to go to extreme measures when you got the death ring in the Xbox.
Yeah.
That's the way it
The red
sounds.
ring
I
of
was
death.
like, yo, I gotta wrap
the
my
ring
car
of
in a
death.
towel.
It's full. I mean, it's pretty. I was going 60. And it
Busting a
just starts
swapperoo.
going like
Yeah.
this,
Your
dog.
box.
It just starts shaking.
What did the dealership say?
I mean, they had to test it out. Pretty much, I just dropped it off yesterday. I
okay,
just
okay.
literally got the rental today.
Yo,
yesterday.
so
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck was wrong with it. That's why I was just wondering if anyone else has felt what I would consider.
So
I
this-
Should
have.
have taken to a tire guy. 'cause
this
they tell
weekend at it's only Saturday, you guys. By the way, for you guys that are they're entering to win tickets. Make sure you have Saturday available. I'll be there. I'll have a booth there. Stop by. We're gonna be chilling. We're gonna be having a good time. Is the car that you're gonna be racing in? Is that your car?
Yeah, so I own 3 cars right now that I compete in. But
What
I
are
did
they?
want to say while you're telling people about it, we do drift ride-alongs. We have these drift taxis.
Oh, can
yeah.
we do?
So
dude.
3
We gotta
people
do it
at
for the
one
vlog.
time.
Yeah, let's do. Can we?
So literally all 3 of you could hop in the car.
Is it a Hell Kitty?
No, not Hell Kitty. I think they're G37, G35. What's the other one?
Dude, let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I'm down.
This isn't one of those things where like the weight has to be equal, right?
Like, you just go in the front. You just go in the front.
Like
I mean, it helps.
Because now we gotta know, like we gotta put me in the right, then we got Xavier on the left, put Chiclets in the middle, balance. You know what I mean? Like,
Balance.
yeah, I was like, one of us is a little bit too heavy. The shit's rolling over. The rolling cage.
So it's like just one lap, or how?
Yeah. So for anyone showing up, it's $40 a lap. You go out there, they strap you in, they put you in a full suit, fire safety reasons, 16 and up. But yeah, you get in there, you hold hands with your boys, scream at each other, piss at whatever
Dude,
you're
that's
doing.
fucking fast.
Go up against the wall,
First
get
person
scared,
to hit the
or
vape
love
pen
it.
on the drift.
Have you been to this place called Speed Vegas?
Driven by it a bunch of times. Haven't been in there.
Okay, right there they do the.
This
the
is
Hell
making me
Kitty
wanna
ride
go
along,
there.
Yeah?
The
Okay.
drift, yeah. And I've driven a couple cars on that track
Nice,
too.
nice.
Yeah, I got fastest
That's
lap of the day
the
one time.
smaller track when you're driving in, right? Just before you get to Vegas?
Yeah. It's like
on the right
it's
side.
like 1.2
How much was it?
miles. For,
$300.
for the drift part?
No. For each car, it's a different price for each car, right?
Yeah, I drove. What I
started
do?
at 3.5.
The 488 GTB Ferrari. That was like 700 for 5 laps.
That would get like a normal car.
I
Nah,
drove.
I'm getting if I'm paying, I'm getting something nice, bro. Like for that sounds
Yeah, the RS, the Porsche RS2, or was it?
I mean, like a
Yeah, it's
muscle car.
RS.
But see, can't
The
you just go
911
rent
RS2?
one of those and just drive it around downtown?
Yeah, but you can't.
You can't
Okay.
speed it like that.
Okay, yes.
I mean,
But that's you're just gonna grab it in traffic.
Okay,
Yeah, you
so,
can.
let me tell you a quick story.
I just got a speeding ticket in Texas.
What
So
did we, I forget what was it. It was called like whatever the heck the car was. Badass yellow Ferrari. It's like 1980s style. I went for my buddy took me for my 22nd birthday. He rented this Ferrari, and he told everyone it's my 21st birthday. Just because it's cooler that way when you tell people that.
None of us
rented
could pull
it,
that off.
took it to downtown, and then he knew of like some badass desert roads that we went off to. It's like a one-way road. You pay $10 to get into it. It's like scenic, but dude, you can just like it's one-way road, right? So no one's in front of you. Yeah, you can like bust some laps right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I allegedly I used to rent a lot of luxury cars. They're exotic cars, right? Allegedly, I've hit 165 on the PCH. And that was in a McLaren
Yeah,
570.
professional driver in Mexico on a closed course.
Yeah.
allegedly.
Yeah, so-
165, bro.
Allegedly.
Any little fucking verga.
Yeah, fool, you would have been in the ocean.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that
who's that
little
guy
fucking-
who's that? Remember the guy from Call of Duty? The guy that died off that porch coming out of that highway here.
Oh yeah, the Call of Duty guy. That was recently.
That
It
was
would have been
recent.
Kevin Harted, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess
He flew out. He literally flew out. Like they
So-
found him over there.
So
Yeah, you're like Kevin Hart size too,
so
bro.
I had got super scared because one time I heard that someone was on the 90 freeway in a Lamborghini, and they caught a little air going fucking 140.
Yeah, our freeways aren't meant to go that fast.
yeah. So I literally heard the car. You feel it because you feel the suspension complete pick up, and then you hear and then take off again. So
No.
I was like,
That's
oh,
nuts.
I don't know.
bro.
I would rather do like 150 and like let's say a 350Z, 370Z, like sports car Corvette on our freeways than in like a sports car, Lamborghini or something like exotic car.
Like a supercar?
Because those cars are more meant for nice flat
yeah, flat,
tracks,
super flat.
Like the
not
Porsche
fucking
track?
4-inch potholes that we
Yeah,
have.
suspension is so tight on that.
Like the
thing.
Porsche track right here by the Goodyear blimp. On
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
that place. That's the place. I'm like, I can see why, because those cars. I mean, like a Porsche, you're driving a bunch of Porsche, and I'm like, fool, you can't take that shit on the freeway and
Okay.
hit those speeds. I was like, that fucking pavement is so fucking flat and so well taken care of, dog. Where like, bro, like you
That
could flip
Porsche
an egg on that
track-
shit perfectly.
That Porsche track, they're not gonna let you go past 80 miles an hour.
Oh, I know. I mean, I'm sure some people do.
Yeah. Well, you can go with the
No.
instructors; they'll take you up there.
Bro, I've never
One of my
seen
buddy
that.
Kyle Mohan teaches over there. Couple guys.
Yeah, they do because they take the off-road truck.
Yeah.
And the little
Do you
rock
teach
hill.
classes?
I used to. I don't anymore.
Damn.
Schedule's way too busy.
Well, that makes sense.
That's a good
Yeah,
problem.
doing Formula Drift around the country and then running Hot Potato Fest is like, just freaking busy as heck.
Yeah, we should all let's get out. I'll get a Corolla and do the $500 thing.
Yeah.
But I would definitely take a class though, bro, because I've been in too many fucking little fender benders.
That's that race. You don't have to worry about
Yeah,
fender
it's all
benders.
about
$500
fender
car.
benders.
What do you care
all
about?
about fender benders.
All I picture is.
Have you ever gotten
fucking-
that notice from that DMV that's like, one more time, fool? One more time.
I haven't
And then we
got
taking
that
this
one.
shit away.
I haven't got that one.
I've gotten that notice. I was like the IRS notice. I was like, this shit's like,
Do
yo.
they still do points on your license?
They do.
Fuck yeah, they do.
I remember when I had some points. I was like, man, how many more do I got? Okay. I think
Yeah,
I'm
it
okay.
take forever to come off too.
Yeah.
This year. I get one. I get one taken off, dog.
funny.
I
I get
was
a
so
point
happy.
back.
My insurance goes
It's like
back up.
7
standards
years?
on the chalkboard at school.
Yeah.
oh,
7
man.
years.
I was like,
before it
I get a
comes
gold
off.
star again, dog. It's got
Insurance goes down.
Insurance does go down, bro. Because I mean, I don't know. Because before come on, I used to fucking. I would always have way more on my plate than I needed to, especially with school and work. It was way too much. Life didn't slow down to like I was like, all right, cool. It gained stability like anything else. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like it's when you're not stable, like you're younger, you're just chasing shit. So you're constantly like, I mean, and you never stop chasing shit. But like when you get older, life's stable. If you make the right moves, it stabilizes a lot more, and then you're able to just like.
You
all right,
just
bro.
have stuff to lose now. So now you're.
I don't know. I might be in the reverse, dude. Life for me has been so busy with either traveling, and I kind of run my life like date to date to date. Like, all right, this race is this month. The next race is like 2 weeks after that. So I'm just constantly looking like that particular date, trying to plan down the road. But I don't know. I remember days being way longer when I was younger. Didn't
I
have
miss
that much
that.
shit going on. And now with like, I don't know where the last 5 years of my life went right now.
Do you remember the like when you were a kid that the sun would even look different? Like I remember the sun would glow blue in certain rooms of the houses, or it'll be gold. You ever notice
The
it was like a
fuck
certain
are you
tint?
looking at? No.
No, dog, like
What the fuck are you looking at,
This one's got
dog?
fucking church windows.
dog, nah, dog, like, right? It would be like, dog, it would be like a different tone. It's really such a thing. Like people,
No, there
people
is
say
an
it's like a
orange
Mandela
tone, a
effect
red
where it's just
tone.
like
I'm colorblind, so I don't know who you're talking. Don't be talking
okay,
to me
well,
about
Mr. I
colors.
retarded. Okay, like fucking like all I'm saying is that like certain like the sunsets have produced different colors, and it was kind of like this iconic glow, and there's pictures of this before that people post up. I go through different Reddit threads. Fucking awesome. Fuck, I do remember this.
A lot of misinformation. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is right.
These are real pictures, Ray.
Hey, do that in Trump.
Are they?
Do that in your Trump voice.
What? These are real pictures. Probably the best proof we've had in a long time. Had some of the best people work on this.
Dude, there's this
Best cameras.
Chinese like TikTok Instagram account. This Chinese dude, he's selling like LED signs, like fluorescent
The
signs.
Tony guy.
Is that what his name is?
Yeah,
Have you
he's
seen
like,
him?
"Hey, this is
he does
Tony."
all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
he does all Donald Trump stuff.
Yeah.
All this like, dude, that guy's hilarious.
Yeah, I know he's a dude.
He's just selling fluorescent lights, but created a whole gimmick.
I follow him, and then I follow this Asian lady. She's Chinese for sure. Her name's Tina, and she remixes these songs, but selling engines.
Oh yeah.
She was like,
Yeah, yeah.
she was like she did the Just Beat It, but like with her selling engines. I sell you engine, and it's real nice. Good for-" yeah, like and bro, her warehouse
No,
is
no,
like.
hold on. I want to hear the whole song.
Like all the fucking like her warehouse is just nothing but engines, and I've thought about it. I was like, should I just buy a backup one just to have it on the go? Because I don't want to give my truck up. Like I'm one of these people where I'm just like, look, man,
You were
if-
sold.
Yeah, if I could keep something fucking going, like is like I will. You know what I mean? If you
I think
love
about
something-
that sometimes as well. Like, damn, should I just buy another one?
Yeah, like why
And
would
then-
you? Why
and
the
then
fuck would you buy a new
better
car,
the
bro?
transmission.
Like it's just like when you look at the way things are being made, you're just like, fuck this, bro. This shit's
I don't know, dog, because I'm with you. I have the 95 Tahoe. It's fully done. It's nice. But then when you go from that to like a brand new truck and you feel like the AC
But you have
condition,
both.
the AC
But you
condition.
have both.
That's what I'm saying. I feel you, but when you feel the difference between how it is before
Okay, but
to what now, like
you wouldn't-
talking
you wouldn't-
ventilated seats,
you're-
dog. You know how
you're-
great that is, dog?
But your engine goes bad on that Raptor. You're not buying another one as compared to buying a new truck, bro. You might get a used
That
engine.
engine's already bad. It's a V6.
Yeah, but damn.
Twin turbo, full
Yeah,
twin
but-
turbo. Why you hating, dog?
Okay,
Why
but
you
like,
a hater?
let's just
Because I
say
couldn't get the R. I don't need the R.
You could have bought a 2014 and put some money into it.
Okay,
Had a
but listen,
badass
but
truck. not?
let's just say
I'm
that
cool.
let's just say that goes down. God forbid. Like you're gonna want to fucking keep it alive, you know.
Yeah, you also could have got a demon.
Hey, get that tip.
There's
You
a-
also could have got a Hellcat. Why didn't you get a Hellcat? Why you get the Scat Pack? Money, right?
Because he has like 3
Save
other
that gas
cars.
You
money.
don't think I wanted
Like
the
I
R? You don't think
said.
I was like, damn, I think I should get the R, but mileage.
You don't need an R. 2014.
I don't
was
even
the
need
last
the Raptor,
V8
to be honest with you. I don't even need the Raptor.
Ask
bro.
him how many
about
times
that.
he hit dirt with the Raptor.
It's a pavement princess. Why you
That's
mad,
how it is, bro. It's California.
Yeah, what do you
Right?
think he thought I took it out every fucking weekend to
Yeah,
the road?
people that live near the beach like hardly ever go to the
He
beach. I
doesn't
feel
live
like,
near
you know.
the beach, number one. He lives near fucking sand.
I live in Glendale.
Yeah.
Where would you live before that?
Also
You've
north.
been around sand all your life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking it like there, but I'm not jumping it for us. Like, dude,
He did it
just
in-
for
he
still
did
making
it in-
payments
looks,
on
bro.
it.
I have a 4Runner and I've done so much crazy shit with it.
Dude,
bro.
I was like when he
I've
did that,
seen-
yeah,
yeah,
when he
yeah.
was when we were on the way to Vegas, he's like, "I'm gonna take this shortcut." I was like, "I'm not following that." Fool. My
we're,
shit-
just going. I was like,
Nah, this fool just started
Yeah.
fucking going up this mountain. I was like, "Fool." If this shit flips over, I was like, I felt scared for Tino in the car.
Where in Vegas?
Oh, I'll do that.
No, that
I'll
by
do
that abandoned park,
Water park.
that
yeah.
water park. There's like little fucking hills right there, and
Oh,
this
everyone's
was.
hitting that thing up now. There's like so
Yeah.
many videos coming out from there.
Have you gone there before?
I stayed away from it, but there's been a few drift videos of dudes
Oh.
trying to slide
Yeah,
through
they
the
put
little
car
section that have
in
wrecked
there,
already.
yeah.
Oh damn, I don't
Yeah,
know.
we
about-
had a band that was playing at Hot Pit, and so they were with us, and then like they met some dudes who were drifters, and then like literally 2 weeks later went to go film a music video there, and the dude in the Miata wrecked in the little like section down there.
Damn.
Yeah, because they put it. Yeah, the Miata fits everywhere, bro.
You can put that shit in your pocket.
I remember one of my homies had like a 1978 Toyota Celica, bro. Nothing.
Hmm?
Like his dad told me. His dad told me, he's like, look, I used to drive these to the fucking hallways in high school.
I think it was
Boy,
one of
it's
the first
just
Celicas.
tiny. Yeah, like
78.
it's tiny car, bro. Tiny, but people like it. It was like a
It's like people say it's like not like a Porsche, but if you can't afford a Porsche, it kind of is the only thing that
yeah.
feels
If you could
something
fix
like
it
that.
up, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's the speed you're going? Like, what's drip speed?
I mean, you know, what's cool about drifting is you can do it anywhere from like 20 miles an hour.
Oh shit, you could drift at 20 miles?
Yeah, because like if you're in a parking lot messing around, going around some cones, you're effectively learning how to drift, right?
Oh, okay.
Speeds that I hit professionally will probably initiate around like 105, but we'll
Damn.
be at a constant like 80 for like the first couple of turns, and then it'll drop down to around like 45, 60.
105, man. That's a hella impressive.
Yeah,
bro.
so like there's a track called Road Atlanta where we're bombing down a hill. Big initiation. That one does slow down to about 50 miles an hour at the first turn, and then we speed right back up. But Irwindale Speedway, I think that was like a constant, like 90 mile an hour, large radius turn.
What's been your biggest like fuck up or like I messed up? Like I hit the wall, dog. Like where you even were like, oh, even like your homies were like, why, dog? Like,
Well, before I even became a professional, I had an 85 Celica GTS. It was the car that I was learning how to drift in. My dumbass went up to
85 Celica?
Yeah, 85 GTS. I went up to like Palmdale area, up in the dirt roads, where you're supposed to take your truck. Nah, I was playing with you. Yeah, but no, my
You
dumbass
fit
is up
right
there
in here, brother.
in a Celica for no reason in the dirt roads. But you know, I'm thinking like literally, I just watched Initial D. I'm thinking I'm a badass now. Didn't even know I had the wrong car because that's a Corolla.
I can
I'm
see
in
why
a
you get
Celica.
confused, dude.
Yeah, so my dumbass is up there thinking I'm a rally car driver, and I don't even know how to drift yet. I'm just thinking that I'm cool. And I come around this turn, sliding it, and I like missed that there was like a dirt rut in there. Dude, I caught that and flipped like 2 times and landed on my wheels. I'm with my buddy, and we look at each other like, dude, did we just roll over? Like, we didn't even know that it happened yet. The car's still running. Luckily, I turned it off because the spark plug wire did come off, and that could have caused the fire. There was a fuel line that popped off. So
Oh,
luckily,
shit.
turned it off. So now we're like, all right, what do we do? We're 12 miles from the nearest road. So, but what we did is I think we had like a towel in there or something. I tried to throw it over the glass because it's fucked.
Yeah.
The whole front windshield is like fully fucked. The roof is caved in a little bit. Luckily, you know, we didn't die. Yeah, we like put the towel over that sucker, and I'm squinting, and I'm trying to drive this car all busted and broken. I think it's got like 2 flat tires, and I had to drive 12 miles to the 14 freeway off of Escondido Canyon.
Damn.
Park right there, and then I call my homie to come pick me up. Like, hey man, I just flipped the car. I'm freaking out. We're okay. He comes in his mom's like big ass. Remember like those like old '80s vans that were like all big
The Astro,
Cadillac? Yeah, the Astro
yeah.
van. Yeah. So it's like this thing's like driving like a Cadillac. He comes and picks us up. So I'm in this big old comfy seat, and I think we're only doing like 40 on the 14 freeway coming down. And I'm asking him, I'm like, hey, bro, slow down. I'm freaking out right now. Like, he's just driving normal, but that van's like, it's like leaning back and forth. I'm sitting there like, this is my first major wreck. And it's probably been my biggest wreck, really. But I was freaking out after rolling that car over. So that was part of what made me like, dude, I got to stop being an idiot. Because I could have died.
Taking it real
and my buddy
serious.
could have died.
And take it serious.
Right? Take it a little more serious. And then we found out about Willow Springs.
You just
Or this
abandoned the
track.
car there?
No, we left it at a spot and had to go pick it back up with the tow truck later on.
All right.
Yeah. So got the truck back. But yeah, that was my hardest, craziest wreck. Definitely could have died. But in Formula D, I mean, I've wrecked gone like 80 miles an hour up against the wall.
How much we talking?
But I was
like,
I was way safer, right? In Formula D, we've got badass seats. They got a halo. They're like they're Prisma FIA rated seats. They're all legit. Full harness.
5-point harness.
Yeah, 5-point harness, like NRG, like badass stuff.
what about cost wise?
Cost wise? Well,
Yeah,
wrecking the
we're-
pro car is always going to be much more expensive.
They got some
Luckily,
good parts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where
Yeah. So there's a company, Part Shop Max. They make all the angle kits. So in drifting, there's two major companies that you go to.
Angle kit to hit better turning radius.
And
right?
I don't know why cars don't have this from stock, because it would just help you in
Yeah.
parking your car. But anyways, Part Shop Max, they make all the parts that I use on my car. So luckily, I probably go through like $5,000 in suspension a year. But luckily, they sponsor
year?
me. Oh yeah, easily.
Suspension parts?
Yeah. I could have like a good year and only go through like $2,000. I could have a bad year and go through like $10,000, like real quick, like in one race. Like one race, I remember I wrecked 3 times.
So
Same
what's-
corner.
What if you don't? What if you don't wreck? What if you don't wreck? Say the whole year goes good. You changing your suspension still?
Yeah, we're gonna basically, you got like ball joints that are getting beat up throughout the year.
Yeah, there's a lot of
You've
pressure
got
on all these
shocks that are. You know what's funny? So if you ratchet strap your car in your trailer and you drive across the country, your shocks are still
Getting used.
work. Yeah, they're your car's just back there bouncing around.
I learned that with the dirt bikes.
Yeah, so
same
you're
thing.
still burning up your shocks even though you're not actually using them. So my shocks have more mileage traveling the country than they do racing, which is kind of so on your dirt bikes, your car, whatever you got,
Yeah,
right?
that's why they say don't over strap it down. You just kind of make sure it's tight, like
Yeah.
not going nowhere. But yeah, you're bouncing around. It's fucking cars.
So our biggest consumable, especially being a pro, is going to be tires. So I go through around 300 tires a year.
Do you have sponsors though?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because like when you're like because if fools that have like lowriders, like when we go like if I go to a lowrider show or like any kind of like I went to demo days. I was right there meeting different people and I was just chopping it up with them and some of them were just like, yeah, I have like a sponsor for like for all this stuff and they kind of like get these parts like that's kind of. That's the only like look there ain't nothing like a car sponsorship like I'll tell you that much. That's probably like the like because that's the you really get to show it off, you know.
Yeah, no, exactly. So I'm the corporate Kumo tires branded athlete.
Damn.
So,
That's what's up.
So we've got a big old truck trailer, 48-foot hauler. We got the full Kumo tires awning that comes off of it. Yeah, so
your
they've been hooking me
tire
up. I
size?
actually, what was the rear is 295 4018.
295.
The fronts are 245 4018.
40?
245.
No, 295 40.
In the rear. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a thick tire.
That's a
Yeah.
thick-
Yeah,
has tire,
if I
dog.
took my car drag racing, I could definitely pull 10-second quarter mile. Yeah, probably under. If we were track prepping.
Yeah,
You
even
know?
just a 295. That's
I mean,
just
my car
wide,
makes
bro.
1,030 to the ground.
Oh,
Nah, it's
no,
got a
you
hair up
can't do
supercharger.
that.
Yeah, V8, 7.0, 11-to-1 compression.
LS, huh?
Yeah, I run one ethanol fuel.
Anything 7.0, you're picking out an LS.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1,030
You know
to
what
the
we're
ground.
talking
Big old
about?
tires.
Yeah. LS engine.
Where does it come from?
Chevrolet. The people be telling me to put it in my fucking in the Tahoe.
There you go.
Okay.
When people ask me, dude, because they're always asking what engine I have, my engine it started off as a Corvette engine. Visually. Right? Nothing about my 370Z, that's the pro car, is stock. Other than actually the rack and pinion.
Really?
It's the only part in there that's actually stock manufacturing. Everything else is like a full body kit, fiberglass. So like Big Duck Club makes these fiberglass fenders that you can put over the sides, and they like flex in and out, you know. And we want to cut out the metal part anyways because we want to run the big tire, and the big tire wouldn't fit under there without running these like 30 mil or 50 mil over fenders. Yeah. So the whole car's
it
carbon
looks so
fiber
weird
or
when you don't have the
fiberglass.
over fenders. Like you got tires sticking out. Feel like you're running over your ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the engine, it's like a $5,000 block. So what's the engine? Brain farting on the engine right now, but the block itself is based off of an LS3 Corvette engine, but the block isn't even stock. You know, the
It's a
block,
custom block,
JE
yeah.
pistons, Carrillo rods, like the crankshaft. I have a $3,000 crankshaft. Yeah, and I think it's $3,000 on a good day. So remember, so during COVID, I don't know about your guys' industry, but for ours, two things happened. First, it got really hard to get car parts.
Yeah.
So, everything
yeah.
shut down. So it was really hard to buy parts. And then when everything opened, everyone had money now and like the gates were flooded. And so everyone ordered a bunch of parts. And as like people were ordering more parts, they're like, dude, I gotta like, get more inventory going on here. And then the money kind of went away. And then people were sitting on product that they didn't need at the point. So there was like a lack of balance. And then the year afterwards, they were out of parts again, but they didn't order more because people were not
Yeah, they didn't want to
have
happen
the money.
again. Yeah.
So a lot of car parts became really hard to get in like a 6-month wait. Like pistons being made, crankshafts being made. So the crankshaft that I have that costs $3,000 right now, I think cost $5,000 when I bought it. Yeah, and that's just like how
Man,
car
shit's
parts
going
work.
up.
So I don't know if that's how your industry was at all for any
it,
reason.
it was a roller coaster. Yeah, definitely.
That shit kind of. I mean, I want to say in our industry, that shit stopped for like 2 months, and then fools were like, "We still gonna have sessions."
Well, but in our
When people smoked a lot, dog. What are you talking about?
in our industry in COVID, it was like a green rush. It was like the gold rush before
Yeah.
weed. Because, bro, there was fake money out there in the world. So now the
Trump.
average person that bought 1 ounce is buying a QP. If
Sure.
he's buying a QP, he's buying a pound now. So now there's less to go around, right? Because now everyone upgraded. So now it went up in price. So then it went back to damn near old days where it's $3,200 a pound, $2,800 a pound from freaking $1,600.
Yep.
And then now it's back down to you could go buy a pound right now for $300. You could go buy a good pound for $1,000,
It's not the
$800.
shit.
It's not the shit, but it's gonna work.
It's like shit.
There still is the name brand stuff, name brand parts, name brand this that costs more, does the exact same thing, but it's like liquor. You can go buy a liquor store, buy Vodka vodka for fucking $10 for a fucking 750 milliliter, or you could go buy a 1942 for $200. You're gonna do the same thing.
I
won't
learned in
taste
high
better.
school to stay away from plastic bottles.
Yeah.
That was like the first rule.
What's your dream car? That has to not like drift car, like just if you could get like your dream car.
It used to be a LFA, Lexus LFA.
Oh yeah.
That thing was dope. Now I'd say the new Corvette.
New Corvette. Yeah, she's getting numbers
like
up
that
there.
car?
Damn,
C8.
that's the dream car for you.
Oh, it's got numbers. It's
I mean,
it's on the
Visually,
right
it's hitting
and
it. You know,
Which
it's
one? The
Corvette.
ZR1 Corvette that comes with 1,000 horsepower from the dealer?
Nah,
Or-
I'm not even that big into exotic cars really. That's why I feel like that's modest and it's like practical. You could like legit drive it around. It's fast enough. It's gonna do all the things. It's not gonna overheat in traffic.
Yeah.
Like that's the dumbest thing. When I heard like that these exotic cars can't drive through traffic, like,
No.
why would you even?
Yeah. If you can't go to Vegas in it, why do you want it?
They
If I can't
overheat?
take you to Vegas,
What do you
yeah,
mean they
bro.
overheat?
Because they're performance cars, so they need to have
They
that
need to
air
keep
cooling
going.
down everything.
Damn.
So when you're idling in traffic, your car's gonna overheat.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I
like
did
so
not-
like a
I did not know
360
that.
Modena is like a practical Ferrari, right? A lot of people are like, that's a shitty Ferrari, but
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
practical.
yeah.
It's like
Or-
a Porsche,
or
you know?
even the California edition.
Yeah,
Like
California.
a
Perfect.
GTR, like a GTR is dope.
That's probably is that
GTR is
the one
really
Trace
dope.
has?
Yeah.
When I see GTRs, I'm like, those are like drivable, like he says. You
Yeah.
can kind of drive them around
Godzilla, bro,
town.
monster killer right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, but you can't. Well, you could slide a GTR, but it's not gonna be the same.
You know, like when I look at American cars, I'm actually building a 2020 Camaro to be like a show drift car. But I remember my buddy brought over this badass Mustang, and this must have been like, I don't know, 2015. And it was whatever Cobra edition, all badass. He's like, dude, let's take it up to the mountains. We took it up to like
the
Angeles
Mustang
Crest.
was 2015, or
Yeah, it was back in 2015.
but the Mustang.
Yeah, it was
a
brand new.
15?
Yeah, brand new
Okay.
2015, brand new, like everything. Like, dude just paid like 80 grand for this car.
Oh shit.
And he was so stoked on it being a badass sports car and wanted me to take it up and show him what's up. And it just felt like a lazy couch to me. Like, this thing was ready to go fast as fuck forward. But, you go on the gas and you feel yourself start leaning into this big old fluffy seat. And, it's putting your body into it.
Yeah.
But I was like, this thing just feels like a big old couch.
Yeah,
It's got an engine, but it's like laggy. and the power comes up top. You know, it's just I don't know. Wasn't for me on that kind of
You
stuff.
like to feel the ground.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think a lighter car that's more sporty is what I prefer.
Was it manual?
Yeah, it was manual. Yeah, 6-speed.
And it's still. Oh shit.
Yeah, no, it really. I think if it had bucket seats, would have changed everything. But legit, just the way that they make things for Americans,
No, it's
right? It's just a big old fluffy couchy seat. And I was like, dude, the steering felt disconnected. You know, like the new what is that car? The new 86s, FRS, BRZ. Those things, I don't like them because, well, I don't like them stock. They feel like they have almost a plastic feeling in the steering wheel. When you're actually trying to drive those cars, it almost, like what sucks is we're getting disconnected from our car. The gas pedal's not physically connected to the engine. It's throttled by wire,
yeah.
right? The steering wheel, it's not connected, but it's controlled not by power steering anymore. It's controlled by electric power steering, which can change up or down on how it is. So it's like we're getting further and further away from actually controlling the vehicle. So for me, that sucks. I like as much control as possible.
Yeah, as technology gets put into the car.
I mean, you feel the difference when you. I mean, if anyone's driven a stick shift, you feel like people says, "Oh, you have less control. You have way more control in the car.
way more
You have way more control of
Yeah.
the car." People are like, "Well, you don't." I'm like, "No, you have so much. You literally."
You know
decide what happens.
that is 100% true because whenever you get in the car with somebody driving stick shift, like whenever I ride with Ray, I'm like this fool. I be freaking out sometimes. I be thinking this was gonna crash into some shit, but it's because that shit like he has way more control over shit, and it's like literally like down to like the last second. And I'm just like, fool, I could never swing any of my cars like that, dog. You know what I mean? Like just yeah.
Do you know how to drive?
Hey,
stick?
remember that Nas?
I don't want to say not like I do remember. I don't want to say like out in the street. I just know it enough to when I used to sell cars. Just
to
enough to
move it.
fucking get them from the auction place to back
Oh,
home.
you'd freak out in the hell, huh?
Huh? Nah,
I till this day, like when I look at it, I'm like,
thankfully I
oh
did it 'cause,
man,
like,
I am excited
you
for
just gotta,
this.
You gotta just let go at the right time
Yeah,
and
you
just
gotta
fucking
feel it
just
out.
go, bro.
Yeah.
You didn't do the hit the e-brake and then take off and then take the e-brake off?
Nah, I never.
that shit.
They told me before. They're like, if you're gonna bring any of the inventory, they're like, this is the one shit you don't hit this fucking brake. They're like, you either fucking learn how to play with it or not get paid. I was like, all right, damn. I was like, well, let me fucking figure this out.
Dude, you know, just like a lot of guys that don't know how to drive stick shift, it seems like there's just so many more kids that don't even drive anymore. And that's what fucking sucks, dude. Like, I wanted my license so bad when I turned 15, like just to get the learner's permit, right? And then drive around with your homies. I don't think we were actually allowed to, but you know, you're driving around,
Freedom,
just finding
yeah.
your license and then, you know, buy your first car. Now with like Uber and just, you know, the way things are, dudes are just like,
Nobody
don't care for
wants to
license
drive.
anymore.
Yeah,
It's
the
wild.
that's the one thing where I'm like, is that the future of cars, man? Like I was looking at the demo days and they have like that one car that doesn't even have a steering wheel. It's just like it's just self-driving and you can rent it out as an Uber at night and all this shit.
Oh, so I literally just saw this story. What you're talking about? What's that company called? Waymo?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
you literally just hop into the car.
Waymo, yeah.
These two kids were like shooting pellets out of the car and drinking in the car. They're underage. The app or whatever literally called the cops on them.
Yep.
They both got
You
arrested.
don't think there's a camera?
Did you
in
guys
there?
see that?
100%.
Yeah.
There's a
I
camera
I did
in
not
there.
see that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you're not allowed to be drinking and shooting people, homeless people with fucking, you know, those gel guns, the kid
Yeah.
gel guns. They were
Oh,
shooting
yeah,
people
yeah,
outside the
the-
gel guns, and
Yeah.
the fucking
So
the
that's
cops
wild.
got
Like,
called.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have never got caught in a regular driving
Yeah,
car.
if one of you were driving and the other
Driving
one
an
shooting the
old
gel
shitty,
guns,
shady
no one would
car
have fucking had a
like
problem.
normal people. You could have
Stupid kids.
You think we're gonna turn into iRobot? You know how they
Wally, fool.
Wally.
Yeah,
know what it
Wally.
said?
Yeah, I see Wally.
I see Wally happening way, and then
But we have to get past Terminator to get to Wally. As long as we get past Terminator,
That's true.
we can
though.
make it to Wally.
Have you seen the Waymo commercial? It's this Waymo commercial, and it's just, I don't know. I'm not gonna
don't
say.
drive, you fat piece of shit.
No, it says something. It says you're more important than a robot. That's why you don't have to drive. Yeah, dog. And they're like they're like fucking with us. No, fool, you're taking people's job away. Get the fuck. Like I've gotten a Waymo where I'll order the Uber and the Waymo shows up. I cancel it. I'm taking someone's job away, dog. Bye. Anybody who's in here saying like we
Uber
don't want
uses
that.
Waymo?
Yeah, bro. I fucking ordered one and the fucking Waymo showed up and I just canceled it. I was like, nah, I want a normal portion. Like I'll pay. It's like
Good on
when-
you.
It was like when COVID was around. Like if the Uber wants me to wear a mask, I'll get another Uber. Cancel. I'm not
Was
playing
it-
their game. Like that's the thing is I just
And
don't
it was
play.
the
it.
same
Just
price. The Waymo
you-
to the.
So what do you do when the little
they're
robot?
cheaper, dog. They're cheaper. That's
When you
the point.
Postmate, when you Postmates, when the little robot is delivering your
Fuck
food.
that fool. I don't. Food didn't get here.
That food didn't get
Food didn't get here. Hey, cold as shit, dog. I'll make an excuse. I'll find a way. Don't send me that shit. Bring me someone. I don't care if it's $1 more or $2
What
more
if
bucks.
they show up on a bicycle?
That's cool.
Oh damn, yeah, that's true, man.
I hate that shit.
Why?
Because the robot at least can keep your food
Yeah,
warm.
yeah. Because in New York and Jersey and all that, bro, they have bicycle delivery people if you order Uber.
But those fools are pros.
Oh.
They've been doing. They were the first ones to have that shit. Like that. Like we ordering fucking shit for delivery in New York was available before like Uber Eats and everything was a thing. Like
But
you
we
could call
live
me
in 2026, not 19.
Yeah, but a bike is also gonna get to you faster in
Yeah.
New York.
in New York
Like,
for
dude,
sure.
in a car in New York, you're
Out
trying to
here-
go up and down those streets.
Out here, if you're
Bro.
riding a bike, I'm gonna get kind of pissed.
I'm not
because,
gonna lie.
yeah.
If my Uber showed up in a bike here in LA, I'd be like, "You better fucking
Yeah, like-
turn around."
yeah, because-
This
But
shit's
like if it's
cold.
New York, bro, where everybody's living in downtown like that,
Yeah.
bro, like
you
what
have
if, what if
to.
it's 2 in the morning?
Well, it's still a full.
fool, same shit.
Yeah, dog.
Bro, 2 in the morning and during the winter time, your food's coming cold as fuck. It's happened to me.
The fool's wearing a sweater.
Well, at least give
Their
him some
bicycles
credit.
are built with fucking mittens. So when they hold, they have to put their hands in the mittens to hold onto the fucking handlebars.
Made me think of Dumb and Dumber right there.
Yeah.
Fool, you
That's
don't
a
You had
classic.
2 gloves the whole time.
You don't remember fucking the Ninja Turtle movie, dog? The Asian fool who delivered pizza, he kicked it with those fools.
That pizza looked good in that,
That fool
movie.
fucking he was
Bicycle delivery.
he
guy.
delivered everywhere, dog, and that was grimy New York.
That was grimy New York. That was.
All right,
What's your daily driver?
Truck.
Truck?
Yeah. So, towing race cars around, you're pretty much,
it's a V8, right?
of course. Well, one of them
guys,
is. One of them's a
bro.
straight 6.
My shit's way faster than your
One
truck.
actually, the newer one's a straight 6 and makes more power. Not gonna lie. I've
Yeah,
got a
see?
2004 F350 6.0. That thing's had all the problems for the people that know about 6.0 diesels.
Yeah.
All those problems I've gone through. The newer one is Dodge Ram 6.7 Cummins. That thing,
What year is it?
It's
The
dope.
Ram?
2018.
Damn,
Cummins
the
engine,
body
good
styles from
engine.
2018 and up on the Rams are just. I'm not gonna lie, they got me looking at them.
Yeah, it's a clean ass truck, but it drives like a dump truck. Like it makes like 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. It will fucking move this building if you
it'll
hooked
haul
it to
shit,
it.
Yeah.
But if you're not hooked up to it, it still feels like you're towing a building. Like you're just, it just
Yeah.
feels like a dump truck.
School bus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's a
like-
good, that engine's gonna last forever though,
yeah.
for sure.
yeah. You're right. Like those kind of trucks, bro. My uncle still has a Dodge Ram from the fucking like late '90s. That fool's
It's
like that. Like yo, straight up. I'm like, how does this shit still there? And he's like,
it has
I've
to be
just
a Cummins
maintained it.
engine. Then. Is that engine specifically? Because Dodge did switch their engines for a while and then they brought it back.
Yeah.
I didn't know till like not that long ago that 100,000 miles, 200 on a diesel is nothing.
Yeah,
I
should
didn't
be
know.
nothing.
My dad,
Yeah.
I told my dad, I was like, "Yo, it's got a lot of miles." He's like, "Fuck, idiot," and he explained it to me. I was like, "Oh, that makes sense." I didn't know because
I have a question for you. Do you know how to use a screwdriver?
Fuck you, dude.
Xavier does know how to use tools, bro.
Yeah, fool.
Does he?
Yeah, dog.
He, like, what is it? When we were moving into this office, I was like, a lot of the fucking shit that got put together. I was
The
just
Mexican
like,
kicked in.
you
Yeah,
do
bro.
it.
Just because I don't.
Cause he knew
I
I was
just-
like,
'cause I
I
don't
was
embrace
gonna
it
do
every
it. I
day.
was like, look, fool, I already
Still
bought
there.
it. I was like, I already fucking bought it. Now you fucking do it, dog. Go help me, but
Figure shit out.
here's the
Right?
here's the fucking tools, dog.
But with
Like,
YouTube, yeah, like with YouTube,
That's
like
nowadays, yeah.
yeah, you can figure.
I don't want to have to figure it out on shit like my car. You know what I mean?
Bro,
Like,
but YouTube will like inspire you to think that you can do some shit that
And
you
then
don't know
you
how to do.
can't.
You're like, that looks easy. I got this.
I mean, the last thing I used YouTube for was with Tino. He has a 2004 Corvette. The window stopped going down the motor, so we had to change out the motor on it. So we literally looked at YouTube, took off the door panel, took off the whole window and everything, and it worked.
There's
Come on,
something that they always forget though, right?
Yeah,
you like
there's
watch
always
this
something.
7-minute video.
Take
it takes
my
you
course.
freaking 2 hours or 4 hours.
yeah,
I
yeah.
You're
learned
like,
how-
this one clip, this motherfucker. This is where you turn the camera off for sure.
Yeah, no,
That
there was
clip
this-
ain't going back in.
There was this one point dude, it took us like 2 days. Like it took us forever. We were broke at the time, and we needed to change out the bearings. You can't do that without the right equipment.
Nah.
They're in there. Like YouTube said it could. So we
Yeah.
took it
Oh, of course.
off, and then we finally like hit up people that knew, and they're like, "You need us. You go take like now that we have the bearing, now go take it to a shop, and they'll do it for you."
Yeah.
But according to YouTube, if we got it hot enough,
Wait a minute, to take.
the bear it was.
Well, so look, it's getting even worse now, right? Because now
Yeah.
you got chat telling you that you can do it, but they're not actually showing you. They're just telling you. So a lot of people are like, oh, I'll just chat this. And then, chat's like looking it up, but it's forgetting the details or, changing it. At least on YouTube, you watch somebody else mostly do the work.
Yeah.
Now with chat, it's like, oh yeah, it's this, and that, you got this. All encouraging.
And you could print out a nice detailed step-to-step list,
Yep.
right? But yeah, I'm visual. I can see it. I see it, and I say, why the fuck did you do it that way when you can just fucking do it this way?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't mess around with the interior though. So like my skill level is
Under the hood.
nuts and bolts under the hood, like throwing away all the interior and then putting in race seats, right? Roll cage, fabrication, engine stuff,
Do you
suspension.
guys fabricate your
all
own
that.
roll cage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of that stuff's in house. I mean, I personally don't do like the bending or the welding. I can weld, doesn't
Yeah.
look the best. So usually when it's on the pro car stuff, I bring in one of my friends that can weld real nice. Yeah, that way when I'm looking at it, I'm going, get you shit. Okay. Yeah. No, I can weld things to get it done, but when I want it to look nice, like TIG welding,
Yeah.
yeah, bring
Yeah,
in the
they have
buddies. That
to-
are, yeah, bring in the boys that are really good at it. Yeah, but I
That's
hate
right.
interior, bro. Like putting cars back together,
Yeah.
door panels.
It's so much easier taking them apart.
Yeah,
Dude, no, just putting it because you have to like be so precise with it, and it's like one little wrong thing, then you hear that rattling and it's shit. I don't know, but I know exactly what you mean. It's just
Yeah.
like
Well-
I lose shit. I could not.
So one thing that always kind of scares me is because you're supposed to torque your lug nuts, right?
sure.
Who the fuck torques their lug nuts? And even when I
I
do it
do,
myself, but
yeah,
I've
different.
always had that fear, like, oh, I feel a shake or I feel something, I'm like,
You don't say click though when you get to, like you tighten it and you go click.
yeah.
You just gotta say click.
Okay.
They'll be torqued.
Okay. Yeah, you hear that one fucking stretch on it, and you're like, okay.
You're like, did it just stretch or break?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. Does
I'm
it
not
break?
gonna look at it.
Like, that
Don't
sounds
look
like
at
a
it.
snap. Like,
Yeah. What was that extra movement at the end? I hate that. Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's get into some of these super chats, Ray. See what these people are talking about, and let's see who wins some pair of tickets for this
All
Saturday.
right. All right.
Also, 7:10 people tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Mañana.
Make sure whoever has tickets pull up. I would say start showing up like around 6:30.
Yeah, we're gonna be there chilling.
Yeah, well, I mean, we still have to be setting up, but yeah, like 6:30. Make sure you guys pull up. We'll be there. Pull up. Steph Tone is hosting with us. It's gonna be a great time. Rock Sampson will be providing the music.
Peaks is great there, by the way, and the wings are good too.
Yeah, and be prepared to show your ticket to the goodie to claim your goodie bag. I'm gonna do that before the show starts and after. So just make sure you're there. We're gonna be smoking in the outside area. But yeah, Post Pizza, thank you guys for buying a ticket.
Izzo will be specifically smoking at the wall where he threw the infamous glass cup.
For all of you guys that remember it.
I feel like it's chipped. The wall.
Nah, I didn't throw it that
That was a
hard.
Imagine.
I was scared in the middle of me throwing it though, of the glass coming back and just
Yeah.
going like,
Getting some shrapnel.
yeah, like you know what I mean? Like just what are the odds though? But you know if you, you're like you know.
it's
Pretty big.
You're a douchebag asshole breaking shit for free. Those should be the odds.
But I sold the place out, dude. I should be allowed to break all the cups.
No.
Not all the cups. Come on. dog.
One, I guess. I thought he was gonna say one.
What
This
kind of
was
cup
all the
was this
cups.
that you
It was
chipped
just
the
a
wall?
beer club.
A
It is the beer club.
It
So
was a
we're-
glass.
No,
fool.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
no. So
glass.
let's explain it to
Break.
him.
Glass cup.
We did a sold out. We sold out this pizza place. We had a great time. We're there chilling.
The
We're
Post
hanging out.
Pizza.
And for some reason, he feels like he wants to
We
break
were
this.
all fucked up.
Yeah, we're
and
fucked up.
And I don't know what happened. I was just like, yo, who wants me to book it? Break this cup.
And no one cheered. Everybody was like, "Don't do it."
I was-
And he said, "I already said it." So he breaks it anyways, dude.
I already said it.
Yeah, and we were all like, "Dude, no one needed you to break that. We're
That's the
leaving
whole
already."
shit. Dare me to do this? Dare me
Yeah,
to do
and
this?
no one dared him, and you still fucking did it. You're like, you're an idiot. That's why it's funny, because it was so stupid.
Chili went to go get the bread.
Yeah, his girl's like, what? Even his girl's like, Izzo, no one said to do it. We were wasted though, and we were having a great time.
And,
It was-
we
yeah.
had fucking gotten all those toys for the toy drive.
Yeah, no, it was a great day, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Izzo trying to fucking
Yeah, we
hype everyone up.
It was
We'll see
a Christmas,
what
it was a
happens
holiday
tomorrow.
party pretty much.
Nice.
We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Nah,
Yeah.
he's not breaking any new. Well, maybe.
Nah, shit, he's probably not gonna push it that far.
New E-Zone's
He's responsible, dog. I want to. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, too, we will have a limited batch of these hats that Thread Quarters made. So those will be $20 a piece. Also, the We Don't Smoke the Same windbreakers. I think there's like less than 20 of those there, so they're gonna be on sale there. And I'm not gonna remake those, so make sure you guys get those. That's a collaboration with Hood Eats. And I'm not gonna have too much merch there because I'm gonna have the full merch set up Saturday at Hot Pit Auto Fest at the Naw Center. So make sure you guys pull up. That's from 4 to 10 on Saturday. But tomorrow it's gonna be from 7 to 10. Make sure you guys go.
Come hydrated, bro. I was in San Bernardino on Tuesday. It's just 100 degrees.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like 95. It said.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely come hydrated. They're gonna have beer. They're gonna have all the good stuff. There's gonna be a lot of things that are for free that we're gonna be giving out for sure. Yeah.
All I think about it is fucking Fast and the Furious when they pulled up to fucking Race Wars.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is
my
a nice
dad's
Coliseum.
Jetta, dog?
Okay.
Why you talking shit on my dad's Jetta?
I need somebody to go to help me take the rest of my stuff for Saturday.
What?
For Saturday.
I need somebody
Yeah.
to go and staring at one
nah,
person.
You look at the guy with the truck.
Dog, we're gonna be. I'm no. My truck. My.
You're all going in the
truck's
drift
at
car
shop.
though, right?
The guy with the truck. I
My-
thought,
Yeah,
my
we
truck's
gotta
at
put
the
you on the
shop right
drift
now.
car.
huh?
My truck's at the shop right now. I have a rental.
Oh, are you gonna get it back by then?
I don't fuck. I hope. You know.
Oh.
I don't want to rent this shit out.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't think
you know.
Manny's car's making it out there.
Wait, they make you pay for the rental?
Hmm?
You're
The
paying?
first day, yeah, because I needed it the day of. He's like, "Well, I haven't even placed it."
Oh, he hasn't
claim
He
got
didn't want to
or
give up the
nothing.
chon chon.
Yeah, so I had to
Yeah.
get the first one, and then he said he'll cover it once they
Once
find a
they-
All right,
problem.
what's the
Yeah.
next?
Once they find the problem.
What's the next one, Ray?
Put your fucking joint down. All right, first one. Browsy 420. Thank you for the super chat. She puts the wow.
Thank you so much for the super chat.
See you tomorrow, homegirl.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. She's gonna be helping out tomorrow.
Oh yeah, she'll bring cupcakes and shit.
Oh yeah, she's gonna bring a bunch of stuff that somebody like me should be.
Oh, just because you're just in your little weight.
Ooh, cause I could fucking I'm gonna eat like 20 of them.
He's gonna relapse.
Oh, it's your fucking. What do fat people call it? It's your cheat day.
That was
That's your
yesterday.
cheat day. What do
Oh,
fat
well,
people
what if,
call
yeah,
it?
well, you fucked
Nah,
up.
but-
Now you got two fat. Now you're a real fat person. You have
But-
two cheat days. You coulda-
But I know they're really good because have you ever seen the before picture of Browsy where she was like my 400-pound
Yeah.
life?
So
People like that know how to eat, dog.
that was you, bro. People talk like
Fuck
that. You.
Have you seen
People talk like that about you now, bro. People. Be
That's
like,
how I know you haven't seen that picture.
Bro.
Browsy sent him that picture.
Nah, but people tell me like, bro, he's on really on that weight loss. He's like really
Bro,
like the
but
way
have
they
you
talk
seen-
about you, bro.
but
The
have
way
you
you
seen
talk
that
about
picture that I'm
her.
talking about,
I know
dog?
what you're talking about. She lost
Dog,
a lot of weight. Good for
she
her.
wouldn't have fit in this chair.
Yeah, that's how people used to talk about you.
Talking
Be like,
about
Fuck
"Dog,
you. I was
person?
never that
fat
big.
ass E-Zone."
Seriously?
Everyone's
That's
so,
how you used to
so
talk
many-
about me.
So many people are proud of you, E-Zone. They're like, dude, E-Zone's killing it out there. He's lost so much weight.
Yeah, I go to the gym and actually work out, Xavier, not just sit in the sauna like you.
Does push-ups at the gym.
Yeah, Xavier fucking literally just goes there, sits there, detox of his toxicity. Next one.
first, oh yeah, next one. The Liars Villain XG. Take that off. I'm gonna curse my team.
Oh, he's from.
Man, it's not even
England.
the fucking legit jersey,
It's
man.
a jersey, bro.
It's a hockey jersey.
How is it a hockey jersey when it literally says FIFA
And it's not
World
even.
Cup on it?
And it should have been white. Fool. The fucking.
Next
color,
time I'll
dude.
let you guys decide what color it is. You guys said England. I said England jersey, and this is a World Cup England.
I like that
jersey.
though. He paid to ask you to take that off.
right? Yeah.
Can he pay more to like make you do it?
You could.
How much does he got to pay?
I mean, he did pay.
I
made a bet trying to get you an upsell right
So
now.
It's E-Zone.
What's
It's
it cost?
E-Zone. Well, because I really don't want to wear it. To be honest with you, they eliminated us from the World Cup, so I'm not really too stoked that I'm gonna have to pay for it. I wore
Oh,
it.
but if I would have been the other way around, I would have had to wear your stupid Mexican jersey.
well,
And
that
it
was
would have been
it
a
would've
fucking
been-
jersey too.
Yeah,
that
it
was
would
a
have
bet
been a
I
real
made.
jersey.
That was a bet I made. No, it wasn't gonna be a real jersey. It was gonna be a Rey Mysterio jersey. So he bought what he liked and wanted, anyways.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's a collab, but yeah.
Yeah, you see? And I'm cool with that. I was like, yeah, get whatever you like as long as it's the fucking team that we bet
I was
on.
gonna
I don't
honor
care
the bet.
you
What a
bet.
fucking degenerate, right?
I honored it
Chiclets
too.
as another gambling degenerate. What do you think about his fucking honor?
Well, you know I honored it, Chiclets. He's just mad that the river came.
He posted up.
He's just mad the river came, dog. He's just mad that I got my
He
flush.
posted up the screenshot of our conversation, mind you.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
And I showed it to you. I was like, this is what I ordered. And you're like,
He
oh, yeah, that's
cropped out.
cool.
He cropped out a lot too.
A lot of
What, you being
redaction.
racist. Anyways, next question.
Next super chat.
That's super chat.
All right. Menace the Painter. I've been a car guy since 3 years old. Hot Wheels and die-cast cars, like Dub City collection cars. Never like Pokemon or action figures. I just added.
He's talking shit.
I just bought a 98 Maxima SEV6, 110K miles, mint condition.
Maxima.
For that year?
I have
time.
I have fucking die-cast cars. They're just not super cars. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have like a model version of that. What's the S14? Turns on and shit. The lights go up and it quotes fucking things from the show. The die-cast model.
Oh.
I have like 2 versions of the mail truck because they're the real MVP for always delivering the secret menu stuff to you guys.
Well, I think.
And I have like mythical shit, bro. I don't know. I collect those kind of die-cast cars, bro.
I think if you don't have a project car, you're not a car guy. You have
Yeah.
toy cars, you're a car enthusiast.
There you go. How do you feel about that?
Honestly, I wasn't even into cars till I was like 19. So dudes are into whatever they're into growing up. But yeah, if you got to be a car guy, you got to have like some fucking beat up car in your garage somewhere, or at a homie's house that you scumbagged and letting you sit there for like a few years.
Like,
So
can
you
I
go
store
work
this here for a few months?
I swear,
3
bro,
years
I'm just gonna
later.
change this engine out like in a day. It'll be fine. I'm still watching this YouTube video on how to do it.
I let my homie was here from Virginia, so he drives back and forth, right? He's like, hey, I have to change the fucking something in his fucking Mercedes, older Mercedes, right? Like, can I use your driveway? Like, all right, yeah, that's no problem. I'll help you. Should take an hour. It took 3 hours, and I got fucking radiator fucking fluid all over my driveway.
Yep.
It's like, what the fuck? It happens. Say yes to the wrong things.
Yeah. That's the messed up thing. Like when you do know how to do something, but you don't either have the space or tools to do it.
Oh, he had the tools. He had Snap on
Yeah,
everything.
but just your
but-
space.
Yeah, my space though.
Snap on tools. Next one.
Snap it back, Menace the Painter. Automotive conversations are the best.
Time flew.
Yeah, I mean, when you don't know a lot, you learn a lot. So yeah, they are pretty good.
Jeff,
That's it.
what's your dream car?
Yeah, he already
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Oh, you
He
did.
said the new Corvette.
C8 Corvette.
New Corvette.
Currently,
Oh, that's right.
it used to be a LFA. You know,
That-
before I got into
What about growing up?
well, before I got into drifting, actually the reason I got an import car because I was definitely one of those guys that did not know that import cars could be rear wheel drive. I thought they were all front wheel drive. You know, I didn't know when I didn't know back then. I had a '52 Chevy panel wagon. It was all fixed up. My dad had gotten it for me, and I used to cruise that thing around all slow. Get tickets because it didn't have an exhaust on it. Like it had straight pipes, all loud as fuck, trying to drive through
Nice.
Burbank. Yeah,
Oh,
picking up my
wow.
girlfriend, wife now, and I remember literally a bike on a bicycle. Or sorry, a cop on a bicycle rode up to me and like knocked on my window. What the fuck is this? I thought it was a bum at first, you know. Like, what's up? Pull over. Like, oh damn. All right. Yeah.
Holy
Yeah, rolled up on like
shit.
that. But yeah, just cruising around. But yeah, I used to be into old classics because of that. Growing up with my dad and classic cars. And
What's
things
easier
like
to
that.
work on?
Oh, classics always easier. I mean, if you got the parts, you can find them. But yeah, that's always.
Is that
easier.
really the biggest issue when it comes to the classic game?
I think it's getting easier because of all the aftermarket parts that people have nowadays.
You could
But-
print shit out too, right?
Yeah, but that's
CNC machine,
definitely way easier.
yeah.
So much less to it. There's
Or
no
like metal
electronics.
print, yeah.
Carburetors are always going to be.
Yeah, man. You never know. The game is changing. Like that, those cars that I saw. The one thing that really I like what they did, right? Like I was like, yo, these are cool. They restored these classic cars, and they're like, yeah, they're all electric. What? And I was just like,
Oh yeah, at demo days. Yeah. I walked past those
and
facades.
I was like, that's cute, but like, why'd you do that to it?
Cars were liars.
Yeah, like I was like, this. You got me hyped up. It's like, you fucking child. You what is it? You crying game me, dog.
Well, I don't like classic cars because,
And I don't like feeling like Forrest Whitaker.
but I do like when they restore like that shit Rogan does where he'll get like a '86 fucking Mustang or whatever, and then he'll literally just put like a power steering. He'll just make it like brand new.
at
like
least
that.
make it run on French fry oil.
No, it
but
was
don't
still
fucking,
still
like-
gas. It's still
Yeah.
gas. I agree, but I do like when they restore them, like when they make them
Yeah,
modern.
but like don't like give it a fucking trans operation, dog. Like what the fuck, like. Yeah, bro. Like there's no need for that. Like on the car, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
That's a good way of putting it. It is.
Like it's just like you could soup it up, go get some Botox, do whatever you got to, but just don't switch the apparatus, dog. It ruins the car.
You remember in Robin Big where they
That's why with the French fry oil though.
yeah.
Okay, see,
It was, and it was with the Ford Pinto.
I'd rather fucking have that, like, you know what I mean, and then fucking put that little fucking juice that makes it smell like gum or something. That way it doesn't smell like French fries. You know what I mean? And then like have that, and then fucking have all electric, dog.
You mean dextrose?
Because having to rely on electricity like that, dog, you can't. It's like fucking just downloading all your physical media. Like there's no owning it. Like when I go to pump it in the fucking car, like I'm seeing that liquid there, dog. They don't have no control of that shit. I could take that shit in barrels and have it in my house.
It's not
if I
cheaper
wanted
than
to.
gas diesel. Really not.
I think we pay the price more in the environmental.
And to find these batteries and lithiums, you have to move thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dirt, like tons of dirt. So look how much you're ruining the earth, rather than fucking sticking a straw into the
When you think
ground.
they're paying those people that are moving that dirt?
Fuck no, fucking
No.
diamond mine people, bro.
Yup.
Yeah.
So-
Next one. Where Xavier goes to conspiracy.
I was about to. I really was about to ask him about
Are
what
we
he
gonna
thought
talk about
about.
battery
I was about
recycling
to.
now?
I literally was about to ask him. I was
I know. I
like,
was like,
waste.
let me just fucking stop this.
no, well, I'm gonna
bro.
ask him now. You fucked up.
Nah, bro. Next one.
What do you think about those people that die? What do you think about those people that die that supposedly created an engine that runs on water or like all that stuff?
hydro
Is that
engine.
possible? I mean, that you
No,
kind of work
there's
on
engines that run on water. Yeah, there's a hydrogen.
See, bro?
Yeah. There's all kinds of scenarios.
For one of the first
We'll
engines
take
ran on
someone out.
steam.
Yeah.
Steam powered.
I'm
dog.
telling you,
I mean,
they want.
It's steam heated by coal.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, it works different
Steam.
from the hydrogen engines, but yeah.
Water.
See that?
Coal powered
Yeah.
fucking car.
We
But
could, Doug.
like literally, if you guys are driving across the country and you stop at like a Pilot or somewhere that's got a lot of electrical charges for Teslas, look around. I bet you there's gonna be a big old generator somewhere right there charging all those cars. There's gonna be some like area that looks like probably like where dumpsters would go. Go look in that. You're gonna see a big old diesel
Yeah,
generator
that's like you're still using
charging
gas.
your fucking electric car. I
Yeah.
ain't mad at it. Like, let's just be real. Are we
That's
saving the
huge.
environment?
There's
Eh.
even some like Tesla roadside assistance people where they fucking show up with the fucking generator to charge your car real quick to fucking.
And you can't
get
tow
out
it.
on the road.
You gotta
No,
pick that
you
bitch
can't
up.
tow it.
Yeah, you can't tow that shit.
Yeah.
They gotta tow it.
Next one, Ray.
Next one, Kevin. Good morning, WDSTS. Happy birthday to me. Save team.
Third team. Happy birthday to you, dog.
Happy
Hope
birthday.
you have a good
bro.
one. See you tomorrow if you're going. Good luck to whoever's trying to win that fucking tickets. We're gonna give a couple pairs, so we'll see some of you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys follow. What is it? Hot Pit Auto Fest, and check it out at hotpitautofest.com for if you want to know what you're in for. Check them out on Instagram. With Jap's gonna be there driving. What is it? Showing his skills. There's gonna be a lot of. What can we expect?
Bro, there's gonna be a lot of things. Normally we have a live performance by bands, big car show, and we take anything for a car show. Lowriders, exotics, just drift cars that are set up, anything, trucks. So you'll have that. We have the Hot Pit Hotties, which is models. On average, we'll have 20 to 30 of them walking around all suited up and taking photos of people and taking photos of the cars. And then a full-on drift competition. That's kind of the main star of the show is the drifting on track. We are going to have a full-on like RC style drift track.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So if you have an RC car and you want to come check out our tracks, what is that thing called, Greg? It's the drift experience.
With that little car.
Yeah. And so they're gonna have bro, bring out any kind of RC cars you guys got.
He's got this little thing. It's
Bro.
actually kind of funny.
Right there.
It's a fucking.
We're not gonna discriminate. Is that the guy? This little whip right here? Oh, is that what this controls?
Yeah, it's supposed to
It's the
drift.
first time I've seen the controller is bigger than the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's reality later, right? You're gonna be sitting there driving your car.
Use it. It drifts.
You know?
Show them how.
Turn it on.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck that
Are
up.
you guys gonna have a Irwindale pit?
Irwindale Pit?
Yeah.
No, Irwindale's gone.
I RP to Irwindale, but
Yeah.
their pit area.
Oh,
they
like
could
how
just-
they do
you could-
the burnouts and everything?
Yeah, the burnout area.
No, we used to years ago. When we go up to Kern County, Bakersfield, for that event, September 13th, we'll have a full pit there. And then when we go to Las Vegas for the last hot pit, is when the heck is that? October, sometime in October.
Okay.
Don't know the date off the top of my head. We have a full pit because we work with Monoculture, and they bring out like 100 cars to open into the burnout pit.
Okay.
So I think
nice.
it costs like $50 or something. You go and do as many laps as you want.
Oh shit.
burnout
That's
pit.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
super cool.
Yeah, I mean, dude's got to burn off steam, right? So
Yeah.
I think the pits are cool. It's still kind of takeover-ish, but at least you're doing it in a good spot.
A safe
you know,
area, one
safe
person
area.
at a time.
Yeah. And you get to learn some things without destroying your whip.
Yeah. I was able
running
to,
people over.
I was able to go to Irwindale on the last day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had just bought the Scat too. Like a few months old.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't-
So
It's not.
the last pit day
It's
or the
not
last
right now.
Irwindale race day?
The last pit day.
Got it.
Yeah.
I got
The
to-
last day was open.
I got to do the official last drift ever at Irwindale Speedway on the night that they closed it. So, because
Nice.
they brought in all kinds of different racing. They brought in, there's all kinds of different oval track stuff, NASCAR style things, IndyCar style things, like chain racing, figure eight racing, legends. Those are those kind of like midgety looking, like old style 30s, 40s looking cars. I don't know if you've seen those. Those are
Little
badass.
ass ones.
They got little motorcycle engines
Those are
in
the
them.
kind of cars midgets should be driving.
Did you guys ever
I
have
think that's
the-
why I keep calling them midgets. But they're called legends. Honestly, I can't think of why I call them midgets all the time. To be honest, I'm trying to think of that.
Do
They're
you guys
called
ever-
legends.
Do you guys ever do the motorcycle ones with the sidecar?
No, I never done that.
No. The
Yeah.
little fucking like.
With the sidecar in it.
Yeah.
That sounds like some European wildness right there, bro. So you have a sword while you're doing that?
That'd be tight, bro.
Make sure you guys go, man. Like I said, I'll be giving away tickets. I'll be there this weekend. Are you guys gonna go too?
I'll probably go.
Yeah. Hey, we got a fat stack of tickets for you guys. So however you're giving these away, I don't know if you're making people do push-ups. There's a solid amount.
I'm seeing a lot of them in person tomorrow
Yeah.
at the event. So that I'll definitely make sure I hook some of these people up.
Kids 12 and under are free.
Oh, sick!
It's really family friendly.
Make sure to
when
take
we
the
started
squishies.
Hot Pit, one of the main things was when I started drifting, my
Take the ice
girlfriend at the time, wife now, she was always bored as fuck, right? You take your wife, you take your kids, they're like, that's cool for a few minutes, and then it gets hot. And they're like, I want to go. There's a mall next door. There's things around it.
Cool.
But it's like a coliseum. There's a lot of shade in different
Wait, there's
areas.
a mall by the Knott Center?
Yeah.
There's two malls.
Across the street.
Two
One's
malls.
abandoned.
Yeah, one's not
And
so
one-
good. Don't go to that
and
one.
one's
You go to that
half full.
one, you're going to get something different.
It's like it's kind of like when I went to motocross. When you go to motocross, they have like things for the kids, take pictures, and
Yeah.
then there's the race.
We try to have a
event.
full
But
experience with the RC cars and stuff that we're gonna have there. Usually we also have drift carts. They're not gonna make it this time, but a Battle Arrow normally brings a little drift cart that you can hop in and slide yourself.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, we try to have a lot of different types of activities so that you guys can enjoy the day. And it's a night event, so it's gonna cool off.
Yeah,
fast.
yeah. That was my next thing. I was like, good thing it starts in the late afternoon.
Yeah, it starts at 4. The first 2 hours is what we call top 32. So in drifting, when you're competing, you go against each other one at a time. So a pair, they'll battle each other. One dude will do a lead, one guy will do a chase, and you're trying to mimic what the lead guy is doing on a set course. And then you switch positions, right? And then out of that, the judges judge who won, who did a better job, and then it breaks down from there. So we start off with 32 competitors, and then we go all the way down to who gets first place at the end of the night.
Nice.
And judges like to see your back wheels lock up, right?
No, I don't think you'd say that. I think it'd actually be the opposite. They don't want to see the back wheels lock up.
They don't want to see you hit the e-brake.
Yeah, because so at its most professional level, pulling the handbrake, you can do it at initiation, but if you do it in other areas of the track, it's kind of like a correction tool. So at a professional level, you should be keeping momentum and going as fast as possible throughout the track.
Yeah, foot all the way down.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the next one, Ray.
Let's get it. We got Rich 951. Same team. How can I get my tickets I want?
For tomorrow.
For tomorrow, just show up. You're on the list. If it's for tomorrow.
I saw this hacky thing. It might be a hack or it might be some trendy shit. But I saw some guy put like some sprinklers on the back of his wheels because he was drifting. Is that a thing you would even say like that's just hacky?
No. So on a rear-wheel drive car, if you're just starting, basically you're just like, it's like drifting in the rain, right? So you're putting like your windshield wiper bottle, you can direct the hose all the way to the back tires and put that. So it's just like putting water on the tires. That's something you can do at like a skid pad, and mess around, that'll save you like so many laps on tires.
Okay, I
Yeah,
saw it.
no,
And it
it's
looked kind
legit,
of
full
I
legit.
saw it look kind of hacky, and where I'm like, I've never done it. I was like, man, this is some just. I watched the whole video though. I'll tell you that much. It got me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was just wondering if you would thought it was like.
No, and like a
doable.
good trick for anyone that is getting into drifting, don't let your tires get too hot. Like if you did like 4 laps and then let them cool off for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, you'll be able to get a lot more laps. If you just continue a session, basically the tires is just gonna
Chiclets.
fly up and just blow out. Yeah.
I've gone through a lot of tires already too.
Yeah, I bet because you just don't stop.
Take
Down
over
to
a
the
while.
wire.
Next one, right?
Next one. Let's see what we got here.
I've been down to the wire, bro. Even just driving normal, I just fucking. Oh, I get thread. A whole single thread just starts. I just hear ta 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 ta
Oh, yeah.
ta ta. And I was like, "The fuck was that?" And I get off and I just see a piece of tire just hanging off. I'm like, "Let me go change them."
Yep.
DJ Paz, he sends us the car emoji, the smoke emoji, and the checkered flag emoji.
That's right.
You know
Thank
what?
you.
Actually, I'll give you a pair of the tickets, dog. So yeah, that way you could take you and your kids, because he likes taking his kids to that kind of stuff, dude.
Yeah, they'll like it.
Yeah,
you go.
for sure. There you go. So
Or
you
he
can
probably
take
has
the whole
something.
family.
Or he probably has something planned already. You know.
Well, I mean, I don't know. He put the race car emoji.
Oh, then yeah. Good.
Right. He knew what was up. He found it.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious how many of your listeners have either heard of Hot Pit or Formula Drift. I don't know if they're on the
Here,
chat in there.
Put we can put a poll probably.
I wonder, like, like a lot of this stuff crosses over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a variety of different people that watch, man. So like, some of these people, we don't personally know a lot of them, but we do. The ones that come up to us, and they're all into different shit.
Hmm.
Like, and sometimes when we do see them in the parking lot, some of them do got some nice whips.
The car community is very diverse. You have every race, every style, all kinds of people. You got nerds, you got gangsters, you got all kinds of things.
So next one.
Next one, we got Joaquin Rodriguez. Shout out to the table. Chiclets is right. I have a 64 Thunderbird, 66 full-size C10. Stay strong. Car guy, save team.
Same team.
Same team.
There you go. Next one.
We got a lot today.
I know.
Here we go. E-Win, 710. Save me a hat, Porterfield.
Ooh, and I'm taking the one I owe you too. I owe you a hat. I got
Well,
you.
if it's the one for 710, no, dog.
I
You
mean, I
have to
don't
show
want
up
hat.
early.
Gotta show up early, dog.
I'll grab one for you, dog.
And there might be like, I don't know. It might like I said, I'm clearing out a lot of the stuff that's almost sold out. So I can there's a new shirt I dropped yesterday too. So make sure you guys go check that out. That's the a survival of the highest extinction tour shirt. Next one.
Next one, we got Vivid. What's up, everyone? Hey, E, I'm going to Cali from North Dakota. I'd like to meet you, man, but also get a couple of cards in person. Anyway, secret menu, dog. That's all. Next one.
Well, if you-
Secret menu
yeah.
or just
Look,
call when you
if
get
you're
here.
if you're on the Patreon or something, just DM me, dog. And if I'm available, we can schedule something.
Man.
Like, if we're doing an event or something, you could meet me there or something like that. Because usually, especially right now for convention season, shout out to Trippy. I've been doing a lot of these conventions, and not Anime Con because they denied my press pass, but everybody else approved it. But hey, go check out the new DCon 2026.
You really wanted
vlog.
to be stuck in all that?
No, I didn't, but it would have been
Yeah.
nice to know that they wanted me there.
Dude, everybody was there was a
yeah.
lot. Dude, it's fucking crazy, man.
I know.
People are nuts.
And it smelled bad anyways. Why you want to be
Look,
there?
I-
You
look,
don't even like
all I
shit
know-
like
all
that.
I know
It
is-
looked like EDC for nerds, bro.
I was gonna fuck. I dress up at those things, bro.
How long would it have taken you to be like, all right, you know what? I gotta get the fuck
An
out
hour.
of here.
You would have been one.
An hour. You would stay for an hour.
I would have. The moment
Well,
I
if
would
you
have.
go, you gotta go. If you go, you
It
gotta
would
at least
take you
stay
an hour to get out.
Nah, I'm saying like I would have, because I was gonna go for the whole purpose to sell that one rare card. If they would have had a booth that was buying, they usually do. So.
Oh, wait, what did you dress up as?
I've been dressing up different characters, but the last 2 years have been Jafar from Aladdin. I got
Yeah, for real?
I got a really nice.
It
costume.
looks good on him, but it's still lame.
Did you have a tail?
No, it's like it's the guy who tried to steal Aladdin's girlfriend.
Oh fuck! I don't know why.
The guy
What
with
I thought of.
He's,
I was thinking of
the,
Lion
he's the
King.
villain. He's the
I
villain.
thought I was thinking the villain of Lion King.
Oh,
That's why I was like, did you have
He's a good Jafar. I'll
Mufasa.
give him that. What's the other good one you do?
I don't know. That's probably like the only one that I'm kind of like 'cause
Cosplay.
I look kind of
Oh.
Middle Eastern. I don't know.
what's
I might have a cosplayer person in here. That way they could let you know the ins and out Xavier.
It's gonna be a furry. Next
way you can
one.
cos-
Yeah,
Cosplay.
were you gonna bring a fur? Yeah, good
You can
call,
fucking
Ray.
cosplay as your favorite soccer players, Xavier.
No, bro, I don't
Yeah.
want no fool.
Next one.
We had a lot of cosplay in Hot Pit. Like a lot of the cars will be all like decked out in anime.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Good extension right there.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Oh, sick.
Oh yeah, you guys know about these?
I do not, but
This is the Drift Illustrated magazine
Nice.
that Greg has been making. Let's see, can we open this up?
That's what she
Oh,
said.
yeah, pass those around. Sorry, full on sidetrack right here, but gotta plug the homies, right?
Yeah, of course. No, of
So-
course, dude. Yeah, definitely.
Magazines have kind of gone out of style, right? And
This is nice.
in some ways, back then when the internet hit, you're like, fuck yeah, I'm just gonna look at this on the internet. But now magazines are kind of coming back in, put something in your hand. So one of the things that we're doing is Greg's just been bringing print back to your hands, which is super cool. And I know one of the things that we want to do for the car show, I don't know how many cars you get on here that might want to bring a car out. If somebody wins our next best in show, Greg's going to do a full spread in here in the magazine.
You guys have a best in show.
Yeah, best in show, best import, best JDM,
Oh,
best
shit.
truck. Yeah, so basically we have like 15 trophies, and then
they
like
have to be
top five.
builds, or but you
um,
can't show up with the stock car.
no, you're not gonna show up with the stock
Yeah,
car,
yeah,
but you know something clean. I mean, if it's stock from the factory all hooked up, that's kind of one thing. But yeah, you know these guys are decking it. Like I said, like full on anime,
Yeah.
right? Full on
Sticker bomb this,
different
and-
styles. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you in the issue?
Am I in the issue?
Yeah.
I think I've been here a few times. I know, like this one literally just came out. I think this is like you
okay.
guys are putting your hands on. This is issue number 3, I think, issue 4.
Oh, nice.
And so this is like you're putting your hands on the first copy of these. These are all going to be sold at Hot Pit. We're going to
Dope.
give away a few of them for sure, but they're going to be sold at Hot Pit this weekend. And yeah, I've been in here.
How much is it being sold for?
$10.
$10. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Cheap for a nice magazine.
Yeah.
Got
and there's
like-
a lot of cool stuff in here too, man. Like I'm not gonna lie, if you want to find out more, like and like a person that enjoys physical media, this is pretty cool to have in your collection.
It is so coming back. Like people literally just want to. I mean, and I
I
agree.
think
You
with
don't
all
have
the-
anything. You don't
with-
have anything.
yeah, with
Netflix.
all
Like, you know
the-
how much money I give in Netflix? I don't have a single movie.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't have anything. If I stop paying for it,
And that's
it's
how
like
they
I've
started.
never bought anything.
But that's how
from
they
them.
started, right?
Yeah, and it was cool. And now
Yeah.
it's just like you don't have anything.
But
you
I mean,
keep paying these.
It's like you got to get
memberships.
mad at yourself because I miss Blockbuster.
Yeah.
You know, if I could go stand in Blockbuster and just aimlessly walk up and down those freaking hallways looking at movies,
You know
like,
which one?
missed
you,
that.
You know which one I don't want to ever end? It sounds fucking nostalgic. Is the day is Christmas shopping. Christmas shopping to me is still
Yeah.
kind of cool. Like
Yeah,
I still Christmas shop. I still personally on during Christmas I go to the mall. Even though I can order it, I still want to go to the mall because you get to feel like you get to watch all the lights. That's the one where I mean I don't like I said I'm
So
probably
you
one of
like
those,
to fight with people.
no see,
right? That's what I like, love
No.
it and hate it at the same time because my wife loves Christmas shopping. Damn, dude, like parking, just people.
yeah, but you gotta know you gotta. It's
jerk.
Christmas. You gotta know you're going
In
into
that
that. You get your little
spirit.
hot cocoa.
You love
fucking show
Christmas,
up.
huh, Xavier?
I love Christmas.
That's your
Christmas
favorite
is dope.
holiday?
Yeah,
Love
dope.
Christmas,
Yeah,
hate
Christmas is dope.
shopping.
All right, next one, Ray.
Next one. Menace the Painter GTR R35 is my goal car. Goals get accomplished.
Get it, dog.
There it is. Yeah, set a goal.
Dude,
Set a
at the
goal.
top of this hill where I jog in East LA, there's a R33 being worked on, dude. And
nice.
the dude brings it out on the weekends with his, and I think he works with it with his dad. And I think at the stage right now, I think it's pretty much built. They're just, they put primer on it. So it's on the primer stage. But
Nice.
dude, to see a fucking car like that and right-handed drive, of course, stick, to see it in East Los Angeles, dude, that's a gem, bro.
Yeah.
This is a gem in itself. But it's like, damn, what the fuck is this car doing out here all exposed like that?
But hey, like you said, like what a bonding experience if he's working with his dad. Like
Yeah.
working on cars with your friends is kind of like problem solving. And so you're sitting there, somebody thinks he knows what he's doing. The other guy just watched a YouTube video. One guy's like just doing nothing but watching, holding the light. or
That'd be
something.
me.
Like that's just that's what I think is so cool about working on cars. It's that whole bonding experience on trying to get this piece of crap to work, and then the next week your buddy's thing to work, and trying to go out there and have some fun. So
It's such a great accomplishment when the job is done.
yeah.
It's cool till it's like your third time at AutoZone.
That's
Like, come
always
on,
a
can we get
thing,
this
bro.
shit together? Can we figure out what we're doing
Bro,
here?
I
This
told
guy
you
is-
what year it is.
I've been there third time at AutoZone, and I'm like, yo, dog, it's getting dark.
Yeah.
I need to go to work tomorrow. It's supposed to be a quick fix.
You know what my trick is?
I
If
can't
I'm
even
not
move
sure, I
it.
just buy both parts.
Yeah.
I'll return that shit later. I'd
Yeah,
rather
that
just
makes
have
sense.
both parts in hand and be like, oh, that one didn't work. Let's try this one.
That makes
And then to
100
return it
but
afterwards?
We were broke at the time too. It's
Yeah,
that
no,
thing
I
where
get
you're
that
like,
for sure, I
We're
get that.
broke right now. I can't even Uber to home.
That's
I
where you
can't
go to
even
Piggy
Uber.
Part, bro. Piggy Part.
Next one, right? Yeah, pick apart.
Bro, that's where I learned how to work on cars. Not gonna lie, I took a lot of shit apart at Piggy Part.
I've
I
been
didn't put it back
now.
together. I just took it apart. Like I was like, how does this work? Okay, I'll go here and just fuck around, find out.
That's a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tight. Next one is from Alex Castro. Ejecto Cito, cuh.
What's up, cuh?
Pocket Zayn.
No
Good.
camera,
Right?
cuh.
Damn, he's don't got to meet that fool. That's
Oh,
crazy.
who?
Tyrese.
Yeah.
Tyrese
Oh, yeah,
said
yeah,
that
I
he
know. I thought he's
did
don't
it.
plan it out. Fool, I know he's don't plan that shit out. We got to the restaurant and he's
fool.
like,
It was not planned, dog.
Tyrese is at 5:00. Don't look. And I look over and
He was having a business meeting.
yeah.
dumbass.
And then what are the coincidences that both of you guys end up at the bathroom?
you were there too.
Whatever. Next
Fool, it was
question.
just crazy seeing him walking down the streets. Like,
Did you
dude,
guys go to Fuel Fest this year?
No.
Have you seen
my,
that?
Fuel
My
Fest?
little cousin,
Yeah.
my nephew went.
So we do. So Hot Pit does all the drift ride-alongs for Fuel Fest. We did like over 600 ride-alongs.
Oh,
damn.
It's $100 a lap. It's a lot more.
Yeah.
But that's like all the movie people. So Tyrese was there. We put him in the car. Dude was shaking. Yeah, it was his first time going in the car. I guess it was Cody Walker's birthday, and he was like, "Bro, you got to go in the car. It's like my actual birthday. You're going." So yeah, threw him in one of the cars, and he
Nice.
had a blast.
Since we brought up Fast and Furious, what do you think about Tokyo Drift?
You know, I mean, it's just like anything. They didn't really do the culture the best justice, but at the same time, it worked and it got the word out. So
Yeah, I agree.
you know?
It worked.
I don't know why they had to use like the Kentucky boy, you know, accent. Like that would seem
Yeah,
like a
right.
little bit extra. You know, it's like especially where he was at. Like I don't know.
He's a bad
an outsider,
kid.
bro.
Yeah. Whatever.
But it's funny because I loved the movie growing up as a kid. I was like, oh, this is so badass, it's so cool. And then they went from like kind of adults, they took it down to like younger kids. And then I literally, as an adult, I grew up and I was like, this is impossible. They don't have money. They're in high school. They can't be burning like tires like this. And then I was like, yeah, this is obviously a movie.
Sponsors, fool.
Sponsors.
Daddy's money.
Daddy's bucks, bro.
Yeah.
Daddy's
Yeah.
bucks.
Big Daddy.
A lot. And in the car world, do you see that a lot? A lot of people come from money or have somebody
Absolutely.
gives it to them.
It's unfortunately more people that have money than people that aren't, because it's an expensive sport
yeah.
to get into. You know, there's cheap ways to get into it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking one of the brokest kids on Sesame Street that got into this. You know, I got into it and was like figuring it out in the parking lot, figuring it out. I was going to like used tire shops and asking them for their old takeoffs. You know, because somebody would go get a new set of tires. So this set over here has got like a little bit on it, and they're gonna throw them away. So like Anthony's tires back in off of Glen Oaks and Sun Valley, back when they were open, they knew me. I'd show up, they're like, "What's up, Jeff? We got a couple tires for you.
Nice.
Take them right here."
Damn,
so
that's
like
pretty
literally my
sick.
first sponsor. You know, they
Yeah.
weren't even sponsored at the time. They're just like knew I was a broke dude.
That's how I am right now because I have 305s. So nobody fucking carries 305s. So I'm
Yeah.
always just, hey, you have one, or as soon as you get a pair, put them aside.
Yep,
for me,
yep, yep,
call
put 'em
me.
aside.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
get them.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but no, I climbed the ladder, dude. Like literally went from just sleeping at the tracks, sleeping on the ground, you know, doing all that thing, and like I wish I would have done school better, because getting into drifting and being a motorsports and racing, like you're better off being a business person and then figuring out cars. like legit. Like think about like these actors that get into racing now, and they're actually pretty good, but they can afford to do it.
Yeah.
So, a lot of my advice to a lot of kids that come up to me, I'm like, bro, do school. Do school as good as you can. Finish that sucker. And then cars. Because cars, like I said, like I drive an hour out of the year, but I probably spend fucking 1,000+ hours on phone calls, on emails, trying to figure out freaking chat now on how to make
Yeah.
things sound good. Like the biggest thing to me too is I always tell people there's probably someone in your family that can help you. And for me, that was Greg. Greg was the one who was like full business savvy and knew how to like talk to a sponsor the right way. Because, you know, when I got into this when I was like 19, 20 years old, I didn't know how to talk to dudes the right way.
Hey, bro, shoot me some tires.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You want to shoot me some cash? Like, how you want to do this? You know, like, I'll just stop by. I'm going to slap a sticker on the car. And yeah, it's not like that. It's a lot of business to it, you know, just like anything.
Yeah.
Next one, right?
Next one, Alex Castro. If you can't drive a stick, you're probably gay.
I like this guy. That's right.
Next one.
Shout out to the stick people. Next one, Alex Castro. XG looks like Don Ramon from El Chavo.
Oh, I actually like Don Ramon.
He's the
That's
best.
hilarious. He kinda
He's
do.
one of the best characters on the whole thing. I ain't mad about it.
Next one.
Next one. I'm trying to read the fucking name here. All there. All dark, bro.
All dark.
Hilarious fucking name. All right. All dark, bro. Should I stay Honda or Toyota? Buying a car soon. Toyota, dog.
I'm Toyota.
Toyota.
I'm Toyota.
Yeah, I would say Toyota.
Toyota, dude.
Yeah.
Especially after seeing the new lineup at like fucking demo days, I was like, they're not that expensive either. Some of those, like, I was like, damn. I was-
With all of them, dude. The Tacoma, the Tundra,
yeah,
the
like I was looking
Tundra.
at the
R-
pickups,
the-
I was like,
the-
shit, they're
yeah.
nice.
So what's their SUV? The one you have?
multiple
The
SUVs.
Forerunner?
Yeah,
The Forerunner.
But they
Yeah.
did have some souped up ones. I
They
was
have
like,
the
damn.
they
Land
have
Cruiser.
the Highlander. They have the Land Cruisers back now.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? You don't see none of them shits in Japan.
Huh?
None of them,
They're
dog.
called something else.
No, dog, you don't even see them shits in
Nah.
Tokyo.
You don't see. Well, you don't
The
see
market.
What,
Yeah, they got
Toyota
different
at
cars
all.
over there.
You don't see different. You like at least in the city, I didn't see none of those.
All their
cars.
vans
60
are freaking sick.
60%
The
or
vans over
60 or 70% of my car is built in Japan.
Sienna.
It might be built over there, but they ain't driving that shit over there. I'll tell you that much.
Crazy.
They don't have none. You don't see no Corollas out there.
Hey.
Like you don't see none of that shit. They're all called something else.
It's called
And
the
they don't look.
A7.
They don't.
They
look,
got K cars.
They don't look.
Dude, I just got a K truck.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So if you look up what, it's actually, I'm going to debut it at Hot Pit this weekend, this
Sick.
Saturday.
You gonna drift?
I might see if it can. So, I mean, it's a sponsored truck. So I'm sponsored by, this is a cool story. I'm sponsored by Top One Oil. And they're the guys that took me to China for the first time and took me out to Hong Kong and all that. Had a great time. But the guy who retired, Joe, him and his son decided, was like, all right, we're retiring. Of course, people can't stay retired very long that like to work hard.
Yeah.
So now they're doing this K truck business where they're reselling them. I'm trying to think of the name of it right now. Look on my Instagram because I'm going to be promoting the heck out of this
They're
soon.
doing the whole
But yeah, they're like
paperwork
importing
and
it, paperwork
it.
out of Montana, taking care of all that sucker. So
Mm.
yeah, you'll be able to buy one pretty easy through these guys. So Top One Oil, they paid to get mine through their own business of their
Yeah,
buddy,
yeah.
right? Because they're connected. That's cool. And then they shipped it to me already, and we're getting it fully wrapped to look like my race car, my current race car.
That's
And then
so
we're gonna
sick.
debut that
sick.
sucker.
That's
Yeah,
the one
yeah.
thing that stopped me from buying a Japanese car. Once I saw how hard it was to get in California.
Oh, and these are right-hand drive.
Yeah.
6-speed. So I don't know if I'd take this on the freeway here. It'd be like driving a motorcycle. I feel like I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah.
Kind of smaller. If you've seen a K truck, you know,
Yeah, I
on
know
the
what that
smaller
is.
side.
Yeah.
So
Well, I was gonna ask you, what do you guys think about the Slate ones? The new Slate trucks. I know they're
those
electric
are-
and they're gay, but
one of my buddies was looking at getting one of those. He was trying to get it to Hawaii though, and I don't think they're shipping there.
no, you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
You can transform them into
Yeah.
like other shit. I think it's a pretty cool concept in general.
Yeah, very.
They're all over TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna get it. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen one on the streets yet.
Very modular,
Not
right?
either.
That's what they
Huh?
call that. Very modular. Like you can go in there on the website and just pick any
Customized,
color,
yeah.
customize.
Yeah, you can get
you
it
know?
real basic as fuck, or you can soup it up and
Yeah.
be like off road for anything you
This
need.
is the one where he has fucking roll down windows and it's electric. It's electric
this
vehicle,
one right
right?
here.
Just save that money, bro.
Yeah.
You can literally
Yeah,
just
yeah,
get
I'm
it.
good.
It's supposed to be something where you just, if you need a job for work, basically, if you just got a
You need a-
business, you just get that.
Yeah. Next one.
What?
Next one, Grimace. Can you put a big WDSCS sticker on your drift car? Damn.
Well, the fool has paid sponsors, dog.
Yeah, it costs that money,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sponsor and be like,
Yeah, Bart.
that's
Hey,
my area.
Careful with these on though. He'll pull up to your fucking car and just slap one, and you won't even
This
see it,
fool,
dog.
yeah.
A little ass one, and you'll see high hungry sticker. You'll know where it came from.
It happens. All the other drivers have little stickers of their stuff too. We're always getting each other.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
fine.
you'll
On
see
the
this
rim.
little slap one in there.
That's how I usually put it on people's rims. Yeah, they never see it. I was like, my sticker's been there for years. Go through car washes.
Now you guys are gonna be checking your cars out there. Like this asshole.
Next one.
Guillermo, 420. Chinese people. See you tomorrow. Save tube.
That's
See
what's
you
up.
tomorrow, dog, for sure. That's the food that made the mariscos. Shout out to him.
Oh, shout out to you, homie.
Oh.
Fire, dog.
Yeah, we're gonna have you back. And then, did you start that page yet? So we can
Yeah.
start promoting it. I put your phone number on YouTube.
I
so-
had like 20 people click on your page trying to follow it or something, or at least look at what you had.
Next one.
Gilbert Partida. I think. See you guys tomorrow. Same tube.
Same team.
Othello fights. F3 plates, aka 3 worms, big flaker, nothing but lies to the community. Rock Sampson is cool. Through shout out
Damn.
whole table and this weekend. Hashtag save tube.
Three worms.
Leave
Three
them alone.
worms.
3 worms, bro.
Same
Careful, hey,
team.
careful. Don't lean back on that. You might get ringworm from the
Oh,
homie.
fuck.
You
I'm
forgot. That's why I
indecisive.
pointed
He
at
doesn't
you.
really
I
have
can't-
ringworm, fool.
We don't know that, bro. You might. It's contagious.
That's not what it looked like, fool. I think he just got chopped.
It would kind of look like a ring, fool.
Yeah. Because we had a homie that, but like he comes here a lot, right? Like he's a recurring guest, but like he just had like this like weird like patch missing out of his hair
A
at the
perfect
back.
circle.
Like no, it wasn't even it was like a cookie cutter like shape. But we're like, bro, what the fuck is that? And I think that like he felt all embarrassed because I think they had chopped him up or something like that. But it was like smooth, and then we all just started clowning him about it. But yeah, it was not ringworm, fool. I remember
stuck with the
ringworm
mission.
from like elementary school. Some fool had it. That shit does not look like that.
No, that shit, the big ass bump
Yeah,
popping out your
yeah.
skin. Yeah.
Next one.
Next one, we got the Bradness. See all you fools tomorrow, 710.
That's
Save
right.
tube. Maximo.
That's right, dog. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, dog. It's
Gonna be scary tomorrow.
gonna be packed. I don't think they're. I don't
Who's
think,
bringing the bolsita?
No
I
one.
don't-
No.
Nobody, fool.
Nobody. What's a pizza joint?
It's a yeah, bro. Chill. It's not a fucking.
bar.
It's not Vegas. Next
Closest
one.
thing to Vegas in LA.
Wow.
The Vegas show.
No, we cannot. We cannot. No, we're not gonna fucking have. No, we're not gonna burn this place down. Next one.
Cali Magic Mushroom senses the flying superhero.
Salute to you. Thank you so much for that super chat.
Joaquin Rodriguez, shout out to the table. Chiclets is right. Oh yeah, I read that one already. Rich, the last one. Oh, and I read that one too. We're good.
That we're caught up.
Yep.
All right. Well, salute to everybody who super chatted. Let me see if you're trying to go to the car show and you're gonna be there tomorrow. Just come up to me and let me know that you super chatted, and I will hook you up with a pair of tickets. So far, we giving him the DJ Paz, Menace the Painter. If you're a car guy, if you're trying to go, I have a pair of tickets for you, bro. So make sure you guys hit me up or figure out a way to link up with me tomorrow tomorrow or Saturday. Kevin Butler, it's your birthday. If you're trying to celebrate it, check it out. Check out this car show. Hit me up for a pair of tickets. And let me see who else has a area code that's in California. Trying to see. Gilbert Partida, you get a pair of tickets as well too. And the Bradness, if you want to stay in town and go check it out, what is it? Come hit me up for a pair of tickets. Let's go ahead and give it up for our guest, Jeff Jones. Hey, bro, thank you so much for coming in here and schooling us about a lot of this stuff, man. Like, we honestly, at least to me, like I learned a lot, man. Like, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'll be set up there, and it's gonna be a good time. I can't wait to see it in person and to be a part of that live drifting shit.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, so
4
make sure.
p.m.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, first off, I want to say thank you for opening that window, because this was going to get real rough if you didn't. I was like looking around like, wait a minute, I'm starting to slow down here. No, definitely. I DJ'd back in the day. Tried out a little bit of that, but no, I don't want to try that with the car stuff.
Yeah, no.
Definitely. Some people can just operate, man. Like, they're fine with it, Like, I'm sure you guys are. Me, no, I stay away from it.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Yeah. No, it's not for me because I just have too much fun.
That's
Lock
fine.
me in the house, bro, when I do that stuff. Yeah. But no, man, thank you guys for having me. Absolutely. Show starts at 4 p.m. Come early. If you want to get in the drift ride-alongs, it's $40 a lap. We normally only get about 60 of those done, and normally there's like 100 plus, maybe 200 people that want to do it. Buy your ticket early on that one is what I would suggest, and then ride at 6 o'clock. Go get in line. That's when those start, so that you can do that. We do free autograph session. Everyone gets a free poster. These Drift Illustrated magazines. If you buy one, they come with a free ticket to one of our next 2 shows. So you can pick either the Bakersfield show or the Las Vegas show. We'll have tickets for that.
Nice.
And yeah, man, it's gonna be a good day. Thank you guys for having me out here.
Of course, no, thank you.
Thank you, and make sure you guys follow both accounts, the magazine and Hot Pit Auto Fest. I'll see some of you guys there Saturday. It's gonna be a good time at the infamous Non Center, home of many events that we've been to. Chiclets, you got shout outs?
Shit, looking forward to tomorrow and now Saturday. You know, if you guys gonna come out, stay hydrated. Even for tomorrow, stay hydrated. I know y'all fools
Stop by
gonna be
the
drinking
booth,
tomorrow.
get a drink.
Stop by the booth. You know, just have fun, have a good weekend, man.
We're gonna be packed, bro. I'm bringing everything. It's gonna be hot, so yeah. Ray?
Question to E-Zone. E-Zone, the last time we did the post pizza, how many people did we have?
Probably like 100 something.
I think it
Okay.
was about the same.
It's probably gonna be like 120.
Show up tomorrow. I'm gonna have some prints with me.
Yeah, if you want any merch or anything, it's gonna be outside in the smoking area. So make sure you guys stop by, and yeah, there will be security. So show them your ticket to make sure you're good.
Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to the car community, and come through tomorrow. If you haven't, you know where to go. We don't smoke the same Eventbrite. Xavier Guerrero.
That's right. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you for coming on. It's a pretty cool episode. Talk some fucking cars. It's been a while since we actually had a car episode since your car broke down. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Go get your tickets. I'll be live tomorrow morning on my channel. I'll be giving away some 710 tickets. So if you need one or it's sold out, come watch me and I'll give you a ticket if you super chat or something. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys Tuesday and Friday.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow at the Post Pizza, and some of you guys Saturday at the Hot Pit Auto Fest. Stop by the booth. You guys already know I always got some cool stuff there. flavorsbyezone.com. Go make sure you guys get the new t-shirt. We do have all the way up to 3XL, but not that much of it. Go check out the new vlog. Decon 2026 in Pasadena. That's a lot of dope interviews, putting you guys onto a whole different culture that's out there. Maybe you might find a new hobby. Definitely looking forward to the one in Vegas, as well as Champs in Vegas as well. So yeah. So yeah, make sure you guys just subscribe to the channel. My channel just reached 45,000 subscribers. Yeah, and We Don't Smoke the Same one is currently at 73,000. So hopefully we hit 100,000 towards the end of the year. And thank you so much, everybody who tunes in continuously. And there is no Dr. Green Thumb show because they are on tour. So blessings and safe travels to them. With that being said, go check out our content and join the Patreon for the secret menu. There's a lot of new stuff on there. And there's a whatnot as well listed up with a lot of cool stuff. Peace out.